Hello, hello, Las Vegas, welcome. You are watching Knockdown 118. I'm Fo, this is Nick, and you are at the beautiful Luxor, the esports capital here at the HyperX Arena.
HyperX Arena, get ready, man. We got Monday Night Football. No, wait. We got Monday Night Knockdown.
Yeah,
baby.
Monday Night Knockdown, and we're actually going to be starting things off here a little differently. We got Tekken, and we're actually going to get joined by a special guest as well, Babyface Kiddo. He's going to be making a special appearance. So hope everyone's doing well, because we're going to be starting with that before moving on to Smash.
Yeah, Smash. A lot of people in the building for Smash. Excited to see the killers we do have here, man. It's the top only in Smash tonight, so we're gonna see that going.
Oh, lit. Is this yours?
Yeah, yeah. Got no meta. You know what I'm saying? Pierre.
Oh, is this
Pierre
actually what a shiny Psyduck looks like? It's light blue.
Yeah.
What does the gold duck look like?
Really bad.
Oh, is it?
You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it just.
Oh, that's so.
It's an Everstone Pokemon for sure.
Okay, but I did bring the Lavender Town boys. We're back here. We got the Haunter. We got the Sandbag. So we're back in normal fashion. So big shout out to that, guys. Also, before we even get started with the show, make sure that you are keeping yourselves hydrated out there. You know, we had Vegas fooled us, man. The desert does its thing where it likes to keep us, you know, oh my God, it's cold this week.
It's still 100.
You think it's going to get cold the next week? It's like, man, back to 110.
Unless it's October or it's like actually the spooky day, it doesn't get too cold. But hopefully the autumn leaves bring themselves in, and we walk in for some good Smash coming into the winter, man.
Yeah, and also speaking of Smash, the bracket is going to be stacked, man, because we have a very top heavy. When I say top heavy, I
mean
you're
talking no meta Nick top heavy. Yeah.
Oh my God, it is disgusting, bro. We have pretty much just RPR players.
Yeah, that's it. Top 10. I would like to see.
This seems like an invitational almost.
Yeah,
like it's that level.
It's almost like a summit.
Almost. This is our little Vegas summit that we're hosting right now.
It's very chill.
And we don't have Sonics here. But I did see Wrath in bracket, and that's someone that we haven't seen compete in quite a while in the arena.
I think Sonic's taught Angie everything she needs to know. I think she's ready to take herself a tournament.
Oh, yeah, no, she's big chilling right now, bro. She's feeling confident. She's ready. And, and word from production. We're going to go ahead and toss it to that format. You want to take us over, Nick?
Yeah, dude. You just need your singles and doubles elimination bracket. This is the format for today. Number 118, Vegas Smash rule set. As always, best of 3 until winners, semis, losers, quarters, and best of 5 in winners, semis, losers, quarters after that. So you got to get your 2 wins. I mean, you got to get out of this tournament 0-2. Can't.
Yeah, there's a second chance. You know, just because you lose once doesn't mean that it's over.
Yeah.
We also are using Unity rule set as well. I'm pretty sure we don't have a art for that yet, but Unity rule set, just, you know, the basics.
Just keeping it all together. If there's any questions, you know, it kind of does seem gentlemanly.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we have the papers on the stage as well for anyone who wants a refresher on those. And I believe that we're doing top 3 payouts today.
Sounds about right.
Something like that, yeah. But
it's all about the C notes by the layers, man. That's what brings everybody out.
Yes, sir. So that's what we have in store, man. I think as far as Tekken goes, that the grand finals is going to be like a 1st to 10, from what I heard.
I don't hate that idea.
So that beef is going to be going on for quite a while.
I think you can genuinely tell who's the better player once you do a round of 10. I don't know how many that you've ever had to put yourself through, but it's probably a lot.
A 1st to 10?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if we're talking like grand finals.
Who's your craziest 1st to 10 that you've ever 1st to 10?
I mean, I've gone 10 games with Sonics before.
True.
Like when I was competing.
And that regularly. That was in bracket.
In bracket. That was in like a regular double elimination, reset, going to game 5.
That's definitely got to be your worst
one. So we've had literal 10 games. Even though that's not like a 1st to 10. That's more like a 1st to 6.
Something tells me we're not going to see that today. Something tells me we're not going to see that today.
Something tells me we might, because Capitancito's in bracket.
You're right,
and
Finn is here.
And he likes icing out the whole. He likes icing out Las Vegas. He's like, yo, let me bring this. I guess the Dominican Republic isn't known for being cold. In fact, it's quite the opposite. But he likes to just bring a little bit of ice to the desert.
Tropical ice.
Just cool us out. The way he likes to reset brackets and
be a little
stretch the time.
I'm going to be a little hungry today because of the situations we've put before me. But I'm telling you, a little Caribbean ice sounds delicious.
Yeah, we got Babyface Kiddo waiting in the woodworks as well. He's ready to get some Tekken 10.
I'm ready to start Knockdown, ladies and gentlemen.
Games.
Hopefully you guys are ready to start Knockdown as well.
Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we're getting the games prepared.
If
We're
you
gonna have
guys
'em up
are
here ASAP.
new, have never been here before, this is obviously Knockdown. This is what happens every single Monday here in the Las Vegas Valley. It is a fun way to get together with your friends, hang out, maybe get yourself some food, drinks, and come down and have fun at the HyperX Arena here inside the Luxor. Very easy to find. We would love for you guys to come on down and hang out. And Pierre found himself with a new little friend right there. Pierre the Psyduck's chilling.
Is that his name, Pierre?
Pierre the Psyduck.
I don't have a name for my Haunter.
He's obviously got the backwards hat.
He does. I mean,
as a guy named Nick, I have to make nicknames, but I don't really know if I could give a nickname to this Swagasaurus right here.
yeah, no, because this is the hat that I wear to the gym, so I was like, oh, this is just PR Gengar, or PR Haunter.
That makes sense.
He's going to evolve after the bench
it's
press, bro.
It's Foe's Haunter. It's like the cards. Remember back in the day? It would be like
oh, yeah.
Flames Arcanine.
Yeah, kind of like how the Pikachu with the hair was like Todd.
Yep.
Pikachu. And
okay. Well,
yes, actually. So we are going to have a guest commentator coming in right now.
Listen, guys, we're here for a good time, not a long time. I'm going to introduce you guys to somebody really cool. He knows so much about Tekken. His name is Babyface Kiddo, and he's ready to rock the mic. I'll be right back when some Smash comes up, and I'm going to go play some games, maybe warm some people.
Yep, and here he goes. All right, thank you, Nick. It is an honor. Yeah, so honestly, when it comes to Tekken, I'm a Smash player, but I've been watching more Tekken. I grew up with Tekken, but when it comes to like the technical things, this is your guy. He's going to be the guy who's going to be down with the mechanics, with the characters, with the matchups and things like that. Can you introduce like your world of Tekken, your view of it? What are you to the scene?
Well, to the scene, I'm not necessarily an amazing player, but I have a love for the game.
Right.
I've been playing Tekken since what, Tekken 2, Tekken 3.
Tekken 2, so OG, yeah.
Yeah, the OG Tekken, man.
Which is the one, because I played back on like the PlayStation 1 where it was like, you would walk around in this like, almost like a Ninja Turtles in Time kind of beat 'em up.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah.
pick up a chicken and it'd be like, chicken.
Yes,
You know what I'm talking
oh,
about?
man, I think that was Tekken 5, honestly.
Was that?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was Tekken 5 where you could just walk around and just start fighting people. It was very much, not a side-scroller, it was like not a top-down, the camera's kind of behind, right?
Yeah. I think so, and I think there was a big character, his name was like Gorilla, or
yeah,
something,
like
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the story mode. I wish they brought that back on the newest one.
Dude, yeah, no, those are sick. I love those. And are you familiar with the competitors that we have on stage right now?
So I know one of them is a Steve player, and I'm not sure what the other one. I know it's High Life Senpai. He is an Asuka player, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
He's definitely got some people in the back, though. I'm excited to see the gameplay today.
Yeah, I think it's always exciting to have new players that you're not quite familiar with, because you never really know what they bring to the table, especially against, you know, if they're making it to grand finals, that means they're about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to be able to challenge some of the best in the state, I think is just, you know, just shows how far they've come and what they're capable of,
Man.
really. So do you think this can go either way?
Honestly, it's a 50-50 shot right here. We're going to see what happens. It could be an upset, or, you know, somebody could just blow the other person out the water.
Awesome, yeah. No, I definitely appreciate you coming up here, by the way, because, like I said, when it comes to like the technical aspects of things, I feel like you could break down the game a little bit more. Looks like we're still getting prepared right here. Shout out to the staff doing their thing.
They're getting it done. You know, that's what we do here.
Oh, Los Seni. I've actually seen that name. Is that who you're familiar with?
No, I'm familiar with High Life Senpai.
High Life Senpai. Okay, I've seen Los Seni before.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what we're gonna have today. A little first to 10 action, you know.
Yep, adjusting those nice Omen monitors.
They're so good. I was playing Fortnite earlier, and it is fantastic.
Yep, absolutely lagless. I feel like they're so lagless, in fact, that they do the inputs before you even press them. Yeah, I feel like a really good input, by the way.
Man, really good for FPSs, man. You know,
absolutely.
Start shooting before you even shoot.
Yeah, so it looks like we got some downtime, a little bit of time to kick it and chat before we get started here. Now, again, this is going to be a first to 10, I heard.
It is.
Okay, can you break that down for us? How did we end up here?
So, realistically, these two guys are pretty good. You know, we just want to see a little showcase action, so that's what we're gonna do today.
Okay.
If you play Tekken, who would you pick?
If I played Tekken?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, okay. So in Tekken, what was it, 6? I used Akuma.
Okay.
But that's because I already knew his inputs
Tekken
from Street Fighter.
Tekken 7.
Was that Tekken 7?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
Tekken
Tekken 7, yeah.
Tekken 7.
See, that's how big of a scrub I am
No.
when it comes to...
No,
I'm just saying the wrong games, but
Akuma
the one was Akuma.
broken. He was great.
Was he really?
Oh, he was so good. He was so good. I think it was something in the claws or something where he had to be really good. I'm not really sure.
I should have pushed my Tekken career further because that's the first game I choose a top-tier character. Because usually I just stick with mid-tier.
Amazing. He was absolutely amazing.
Okay, where is he on the tier list? Like, if you could break down like a top 5, does he at least make the cut?
I think he'd be top 5. Maybe top
top 3.
3. Yeah, top 3.
It has to be like who's the robot chick? That's Eliza.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alyssa?
Yeah, Alyssa.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, she's a lot.
Was she like number 1?
I don't think she's number 1, honestly, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Do you remember when they had Geese Howard? Geese Howard was fantastic.
Did you say wait who?
Geese.
Dang.
From,
Geese. No, I don't know. Who Geese
He was from KOF. Yeah, he was from KOF. They had a lot of good DLC.
What is he, like a grappler, a brawler?
Yeah, yeah. He could, and he would take you to the wall almost every time.
Ah, I got
It was fantastic to see. It was really good to
That's
see.
his strong point. I mean, I do have experience with like the RPS system with Pokken, which is just Pokemon Tekken.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
But it adds like another dimension to it because you have the field phase, which is like 3D. You can move freely, and then there's like the dual phase where it's like okay, now it's a head-to-head. That would shift and whatnot.
Yeah, so
A little bit of experience.
I would really like to see you play King, honestly. I feel like you'd upset a lot of people.
Dude, Nick said in my bulk, because I've been cutting, so I'm like 30, almost 40 pounds down now to where I was like 4 months ago.
Nice.
But back in my bulk, he said I had a King build.
Dude, and King is
Like the wrestler build. So I could tell, dude, King and Armory King, I love them, but like, I'm not gonna lie, like grappling has just never really been my place.
Really? Okay, that's fair
I
enough.
kind of like the quick, like I'm good at every range, like mid, far, close. I could put on pressure, but I like those tricky technical characters. Is there a tricky technical character?
Claudio is actually pretty technical, if I'm not mistaken. And Steve.
Steve?
Yeah, he's Steve and Horror,
Yeah.
I would say.
Oh, shout out to the views in the arenas as well. We got those beautiful cameras showing us how great of a venue this really is, guys. That's why I always try to convince everyone to come down.
Yes.
This is Monday.
Yes, everyone
Monday,
is a part of the
6:15. We do have those Smash tournaments, and now we're having Tekken.
It's exciting.
At least we're going to be having it in a little bit. Other dude might be going to get some water right now.
Okay. Getting ready.
Starting the event, getting iced out a little bit. Sometimes it'd be like that, but we got the ice side up here to walk us through it.
Is that was that shiny? Shiny side?
Yeah, that's what I asked Nick, and apparently this is legit what the shiny looks like.
That's awesome.
It's super cool, but he said the Golduck sucks.
Oh, really?
The Golduck color,
He's
so he
probably
says
like
if
just
you have
like
a shiny, just keep it like this.
Same color, but slightly different shade.
I don't have any idea what the
I still play Pokemon Go a
Golduck
lot,
looks
so.
like. You said what?
I still play Pokemon Go a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
What level are you?
40.
I'm 41, headed towards 42. I'm like on and off.
Nice.
Yeah, we should add each other, actually.
I would love to after this,
Yeah.
because I still play really.
Do you battle? Do you like PvP?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a team for Master, Great, and
The
Ultra League?
It's really just the Ultra, like the Unlimited. I have
Ultra would be Unlimited, like Master.
The Master then.
So you
Master,
XL your Pokemon?
yeah. Oh, as much as I
Oh,
possibly
bro, you are a Stardust machine.
can. Yeah, I really don't have that much.
Jesus, I don't have much Stardust at all,
I
but
really don't.
looks like we're
Okay.
getting ready here.
Yes.
Choosing the stage.
That's exciting.
Oh, we're just getting right into
Oh,
it. Yep.
wow. That's exciting.
Is this a
Asuka
different
versus
character?
Alyssa. Yep. Look at Smash. I thought he was going to bring Steve to the table. I guess not.
Okay, so do you think this is a counter pick for, how do you pronounce that, Eliza?
Yeah, you got it spot on.
Eliza versus Asuka.
Asuka. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what. Oh,
Yeah,
getting a
this
little
beef
excited.
is building, man.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to see
Insane.
this. Quick little first to 10.
Got the headphone adjustment from, what's his name on the right?
Highlight Senpai.
Highlight Senpai. Okay, Loseni. Get into it. Oh. Yeah, I've definitely seen Eliza just perform and win tournaments. Oh, fighting back. Excellent. And the chainsaw hand, too. Speaking of that, we were talking about Chainsaw Massacre earlier, and here it is.
You know the good thing about...
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, she's
Good thing about what?
The good thing about her is
Eliza? Oh yeah, right now.
and she's got projectiles.
I like this by putting in work.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need projectiles. We're up close and personal, but
No time to
oh my god, elbows to the kidney. Starting off strong.
Yeah.
It's all 2-0 here.
Fight.
Alright.
Stay low.
Oh, whips and grab, yeah. But that doesn't get punished too hard.
Should.
Oh.
Those play a lot.
Boom. Oh, actually gets it. That's something that you don't see too often. I feel like it's so risky to be thrown out, but we land it. Doing some good damage here. That could be what High Life Senpai needs. Try to make some sort of comeback. Alright,
Closing it out. Closing it out.
You win.
I'd like to see it.
Yep. So I believe that's 1 on the board on this 1st to 10. Yep, low sending. And you said that this is someone that you're not super familiar with, right? So this is,
I'm excited to see this gameplay.
yeah, this is like a breakout
ready for the
tournament,
next
at least in
battle.
your eyes.
Yeah, it is.
Putting them on the map here. Going to game 2. And no character counter picks either, so we're
No,
confident in this
straight to it.
Asuka.
Straight to it.
Yep.
Maybe we got a little read action, or we'll
Speaking
see.
of read, we might need to clean the disc off because that laser is working for its whole life on this loading screen here.
Round
Love to
1.
see.
Fight.
The Big Apple.
See Leroy in the back. Love that. Good grab.
Oh.
Good grab.
Ooh, gets the. Oh, was that drop?
Yep.
Unfortunate. Go ahead and break that leg.
That.
Whoa,
Good time.
whoa, what's going on here? Tricky.
Yep.
Hold on, Eliza might be the choice.
Just fence it out.
Oh,
Look at
man.
all that damage.
Crazy juggling. That's like not even in the air. That's like a ground bounce juggle.
Oh, this is a close game. Is it gonna hit? I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just waited it
What?
out. That was great.
You could just stall like that?
Yeah.
Ooh. Duff City.
Round 2.
All right.
And High Life Senpai starting this one off strong.
Yeah. Sometimes in life, man. He's here.
Absolutely. Shaking off all the ice from earlier, taking the first round. Yep. And a lot of times that's how it is when you're playing on the big stage, but right now he's having to deal with some pressure here from low sending. Oh,
Good
gets
sidestep.
minimal punishment. His responses have been great.
Can close it out. Good block.
Yeah, that was great reaction. He expected that. He literally stood there and did nothing.
And sometimes you just gotta do that. Sometimes it's nothing.
Nice little mix up right there. Mix up city. Oh,
Stop it.
man, the special effects team did their thing.
Yeah, they
making
went over.
these hits look so hard.
Yeah. When it hits it.
Like it feels good to punch people in this game.
I agree.
Boom, overhead. No sending. Getting a tick on the board. Great rebuttal because he needs it. Because I mean, High Life Senpai is just one tick away from bringing this to a 1-1.
2 to 1 highlight.
Ooh, extra hit.
Keep going.
Boom, yeah, doing just that. You know, so these characters, from the looks of it, it doesn't look like they do many, like they don't excel at on the wall. I haven't seen a single like wall combo yet.
Actually, I agree.
Okay, so it's just like the play styles. They're not
Yeah.
letting themselves get wall combos. Okay, absolutely. And now we're tied up 2-2
This is anybody's game.
in this match here. That's a great way to start. Big hits coming out, and the chainsaws as well, multi-hit. Good counter. Okay, all right. Big hit. What is these glow fists that's going on? Oh! Glow feet? Oh my
Wow.
god! That is
I like
momentum right there.
It's a nice 1-1.
Yep, High Life Senpai bringing this tied up game-wise.
You just need a stage change.
Absolutely. Going from 3-0 to, I mean, but Low Setting did not take that sitting down, though.
No.
He was doing his thing. He
fighting.
brought that back, almost reverse 3-0.
So the fun fact about this stage, like there are walls, but they are just so far away that this is basically a wall-less stage.
Is it a square? Is it a rectangle? Because, you know, some walls get close depending on, like, the shape of the stage.
Yeah, no, it's if I'm not mistaken, it's just one giant square.
Oh, so, like, just all around. Those walls are equidistantly far.
You gotta go kind of far.
It's a beautiful stage,
Gorgeous.
though. Oh, my God. I bet the music here slaps, too.
Tekken is the best.
No, seriously, when Kazuya was added in Smash and we got Tekken music,
Yes.
then Sora was added, we got Kingdom Hearts music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Chill, Sakurai. We get it.
Yo, that's Smash Melodious people.
It's so good. Nah, one of my favorite songs from Tekken is actually the, I think it's called Mystic Forest.
Mystic Forest, yes.
Yeah, that song. I think that's from like Tekken 5, though. It's like one of the older Tekken.
There's a secret land stage on one of the Tekkens where it has this.
Yeah. You know, Tekken's always been like very full of energy type music.
Oh, we did it.
And these guys are going so head to head.
I can't believe he got it. Well done.
Boom. That's like the most Mortal Kombat looking, like, X-ray.
Yeah, can we talk about the range for a second? And how
Okay, good, because that was my next question is, what exactly are those called?
yeah, ray guards.
Okay, so Kaz, when he gets into, like, his red demon mode where his little command grab does a bunch of damage in Smash, what is that called? Devil Trigger?
Yeah, like.
Is it just Devil Trigger?
I'm not sure what it's called.
Because I know Devil Trigger, I think it's like a Devil May Cry thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I was about to say, I don't know if Devil Trigger is Tekken.
Okay.
All right, so we got Ghost here. 2-1.
And he counterpicked the stage too, so being up 2-1, I love that mix up, or 2-0 rather. Yeah, High Life Senpai definitely thrives when it comes to just like stalling out, getting those strong hits in when Low Setting least expects it. And right now he's looking to get a perfect.
Wow.
There he goes. Way to send a message. I mean, this could also be one of those situations where, you know, we get a 5-round match here.
Switching up the gameplay. I know that he is playing now.
Gonna go ahead and get the lock. Oh my God, that side step.
Beautiful side.
Yeah, we're taking advantage of the dimensions in this
Need
game.
that 3D.
You know?
It's a 3D game.
Exactly. Oh, but
Good. Good way to end it. Good way to end it. Nice save.
all right, 2-1 on the board. And this is a battle of stamina too. This is like a little Iron Man that we got going on, I tell you, because first to 10 is no joke, especially for a grand finals as well. And still, we're getting right back into it. No changes in character to Asuka.
Round 1.
Might as well stick to your best, right?
Fight.
Do you foresee a Steve later in the set? Let's say things start looking not too great for Highlight Senpai. Do you think we're going to see
I don't know,
different
man.
characters?
I don't know. I don't know if he's confident enough with the Steve. There's Asuka.
All right, big juggle coming out. Going from coast to coast, hits the wall. Doesn't get much off of it though, right?
Oh, not much more damage.
When you hit the wall, that's just extra damage too.
Yeah, you could.
Oh!
Wow, double KO. See, that's the type of round you have to do.
Fight.
Both getting a tick on the board, so this is pretty much just a 2 out of 3 match here.
Oh,
Hits the wall on an awkward point. Excellent sidestep. Low Setting again, taking advantage of all 3 dimensions here. Boom, boom.
tried to sidestep. Could get it. Good interruption.
Can you explain what just happened right there? His head fell off.
Yeah, so he was a little bit moved. Asuka was like, no.
Is that an extra hitbox? Just
The head is not a hitbox. You can just turn the body and it stops it.
okay, so is that just purely cosmetic?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Excellent from High Life Senpai.
Fight.
1 tick away from taking this round. Yeah, this match here. Yep, good lows.
You get 2 more.
Oh, reset? Call out. all around the board. And there we go, against the wall. Doing some chip damage with the chainsaws, right? On block.
That was good. Back up.
Final
Yeah, that was some light work right there, barely taking any damage. And now we're 2-2 up here, starting things off pretty good. Excellent punish. And now again, we're looking to add on some pressure here, but excellent response from Highlight Senpai. Having low sending, having to play back against the wall, but he creates the space to go ahead and dive in and do some good damage. One hit away and he gets it. 3-1 on the board.
Just getting his drink of water in, you know, kind of refuel.
That's what you need, man. Like, staying hydrated is so important.
Don't forget to drink water, kids.
Yep, keeping those muscles saturated with fluid.
Get ready for the
Carbs
next
are also
battle.
super important too.
Agreed.
Nutrition 101 when it comes to doing anything competitive. Definitely keep your carbs and hydration up.
Fight.
Now we're back to Manhattan here. So is this like, does Highlight Senpai get any sort of advantage on this stage, or is it the pretty stage?
No, it's really just the pretty stage. There's certain stages that
Yeah. I mean, it could very well just be a comfort pick. Man,
make quick work.
a little too comfortable.
Make it quick work.
Fight.
Starting off strong.
Absolutely.
Looking
Oh
like
my
he's
God.
not scared.
This character is a Gundam.
He's just getting.
Wait, baits it out.
Yes. Oh.
Double bait. Side step.
That
Oh,
sidestep.
it's
He
so
knows.
pretty to
He
see.
knows
Yeah.
what to do it. He knows what to do. Oh, wow.
In the head of his opponent right now. But now we got this glow fist thing. I'm assuming that's a specific trait that Asuka has.
If I'm not mistaken,
Round 3.
Oh man,
Oh,
this
man.
this match right here could be a 3-0. Highlight Senpai back against the wall, gonna have to respond, and he's on the defense right now, but gets opened up against the wall too. That is not where you want to be.
Wall jam.
Chainsaws out.
good duck.
Man, big hit coming out, just damage after damage. Almost the perfect for low sending.
Yeah, Rose is feeling himself right now.
He really is.
Yeah, he's feeling himself. He's got that confidence in the game. He's always having his stuff now. Let's see if I like to take it back.
Yep, definitely gonna have to put something
Get ready
together
for the
here.
next battle.
Again, sticking with the Asuka as well. I believe it's 4-2 on the board.
Round 1.
Or 4-1?
4-1.
Okay. We've seen a few matches go the distance to 5, but low sending has been pretty much just edging it out every time. But oh,
Ooh,
we're
good
creating
job.
some space, and unfortunate. You hate to see it.
Nuts.
In a situation like this, is there a ruling?
If I'm not mistaken, whoever's controller unplugged takes the L.
I doubt seriously, out of Vegas, a local, the opponents will, or the competitors rather, would be that like strict about it.
Yeah.
Because I know if that happens in Smash, they're just like, you good, plug up, play. All right, reset,
back,
countdown, boom, get right back into it. But I mean, if that's the ruling, we can see what's gonna happen.
I think that's
here.
what they're gonna do. They're just gonna get back.
Yeah, I figured. People in Vegas are just very like sportsman. Like,
that's-
they're not like, no, I want that win.
Very
like,
gentlemen.
if you're out of state at an international, by all means, get your money.
Get that win.
But it's a local, it's not that serious. You know what I mean? Like, accidents happen, people disconnect. That was no one's fault.
No.
You know, just like, it's technology, it's faulty, it's not perfect. But what's been close to perfect has been Low Sending's performance. And he's continuing it very strong
Yeah,
still.
wall or no wall, he's in there.
Exactly.
Fight.
And you can tell he's overconfident.
Honestly, we've been seeing bare minimum walls for that matter. We've just been kind of juggling, throwing them out here in just neutral ground.
He's taking these out.
Oh man. I mean, I like seeing how safe both players were being at that moment, but I mean, Low Sending just has the openings, man. Like once he opens you up, he's carrying that momentum out. Now he's up 2-0 in this match.
He takes the full edge. It's almost as if Highlights is trying to play really safe. He needs to get it.
Yeah, maybe a little hesitant at times. And right now he's facing so much pressure because of it. I think you hit the nail on the head there. Man, and that's 5-1.
5-1. Yeah, right.
This Eliza, bro.
Very quickly.
Looking
Get
nasty.
ready for the next
Also,
battle.
shout outs to the Wolf shirt. I'm not sure if Low Setting's a gym bro or what, but I see people at my gym. That's like a fitness brand.
Really?
But
Huh.
it's also just a very clean. They had a DC collab recently with like Joker,
Oh, that's
Bane,
cool.
Batman.
Oh, that's
yeah. So I mean, that's Highlight Senpai rather. My bad. But yeah, clean shirt. Anyways, getting into it, we got the ring. Is this the King ring or what?
This is just the Tekken, the king.
Gotcha, the octagon. Is it
Yeah.
even an octagon, bro? It's a lot of corners.
What a great scene.
Yeah, no, I love it. Super nice. Boom. Fights his way back from the wall.
Good grab.
Excellent grab. Can
Oh.
he take this momentum, though? Looks like he's getting the read. After
Oh
read,
my
that, if that doesn't kill, yeah.
Oh.
Man, he
that's it.
committed to it.
He was in there. He was tapped in for a second.
Yeah, no, he was locked in. Yeah, probably didn't even realize that that was an option. And there it goes already. Low Setting with the response.
I like to see some more raid guards from us.
Fight.
Oh, stop that. Oh, block.
Excellent juggle. Oh, that
Oh,
ducked under. That's one of the first times I've actually seen that mix-up avoided.
Oh, man.
And now we're just doing these little hits right here. Excellent counter.
Yes, stop that momentum.
Great crouch as well. With the overhead.
Good grab. To the wall.
Excellent signs of life from High Life Senpai. And this is what we need right now.
Fight.
Definitely needs to bring a lot more fire. Excellent. That's how you want to start. If you want to start with the comeback. Against the wall we go. Momentum, baby. And then Low Setting just slowing this one down. Oh my god.
That's a big thing. What am I calling?
Bringing this one to an even game. Does the sidestep counters it? Oh boy. Is that it?
Raid guard.
You think this is gonna kill?
Yeah, I think so.
Boom.
It's not. Oh,
And
yeah.
no, yep, there it is. 2-1 on the board for High Life Senpai.
Round 4.
Yeah, you know, that uses raid guards. Can't be afraid.
Yep. Trying to put a 2 next to his name right now.
Oh, good job.
Excellent blocking from both of them, but man, every hit that Low Setting gets, just chunks of life taken away.
With the chainsaw, it's not good.
Yeah, oh my god, perfect. Low Setting has been kind of farming those perfects.
Yeah,
I mean, I believe that's like the 3rd one this series.
Let's see if go back.
Oh my god, here we got the skull, the cranium.
Yeah, Lowe's is starting off strong.
What's going on here? Holding him.
Oh, nice.
Give him the wall, boom.
Get that, yes.
Yeah, this is looking like an NBC3 match now. Like, this character's
Up in the
combo
air.
game is insane. Now, High Life Senpai almost wanting to do a perfect of his own, but it gets answered back. Low Setting looking to do some big damage.
Oh, that's the raid guard. I like these
Oh boy.
I like these
Oh man.
They get a chance
Oh.
to. Oh man, you know, I like playing off so strong.
He did, but when Low Setting gets cooking,
Man,
like,
when he gets locked in, you know,
man.
who knows? Oh,
Okay.
oh, we had a. What's going on here? Maybe just button check. Could be button check.
I believe it's 6-1 right now
Could be a
as
character
far
change.
as this first to 10 goes. So we could be seeing Babyface Kiddo. You mentioned something about a Steve, but
yeah, I saw him playing with Steve earlier. Could we see it?
but no, we're actually locking back into the Asuka. Was that a button change?
Maybe,
or-
maybe. All right, we're going back to it. We're going back to it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's happening. Maybe just needed a break, you know. Maybe just relax.
Yep, cool on out.
Momentum.
the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
Now I'm looking at it. I love both of their shirts, actually. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on one end,
The
Wolves on the
classic.
other.
The classic.
Those are my 2 lives right there. You got gaming and fitness.
Nice. You love to see it.
2 sides of the same coin. And this stage,
Oh,
beautiful.
you love stage that.
You're like fighting on a meteorite or something? What's going on?
Yeah,
Volcano?
really. The ability to see.
I think one stage you're actually in outer space. Like Earth is in the background, right?
Oh, good.
Love to see it. Against the ball, off the ball,
Oh, right.
in the air. It doesn't matter.
Oh, stop that.
But now it might matter just a little bit. I mean, that was a great counter, some good damage coming out. But I mean, honestly, when it comes to these clutching out situations, Low Sending has just had the upper hand, and he's looking to do just that again. But High Life Senpai with the response. He said, not this time. He's gonna have to keep that up, but this is not how you want to start things off. Being down 6-1. Chainsaw, man. Oh, excellent counter. Fights his way back through the corner. Get some NBC combos out.
Good use of the break.
Yeah, you called it. Like these rage arts, you gotta use them.
Gotta use them. You gotta take it.
It's been a huge tool in the arsenal of High Life Senpai's comebacks. And now he has to close it out though. And he takes the kick. Oh man. Low Sending doing what he does best, to just fight. Oh,
wow.
Okay, shoulder check.
Yeah.
Sits him down. Currently up 2-0 in this match. Starting off with some good momentum too. Got the sparkle hands. All right, gonna face some bicycle kick action. Oh wow, diving face first.
Great counter here.
So that one. Excellent. Oh my god. High Life Senpai.
Putting on that pressure.
Bro, if he keeps that up, we could be looking at an even game, because we don't want this first to 10 to be a speed run now.
No.
We want to see some games like that.
Yeah,
even I believe that was a 3-0-2, so honestly, Low Sending got bare minimum of gameplay right there. And that's what you like to see here in the grand finals.
Back to the arena.
Yeah, I don't know what control scheme, what was fixed during that character select, but whatever it is,
He's back.
adaptations have been made. He is so back. Back to the arena as well. Not as pretty as the arena that we commentated, but you know what? Second, you tried. They ate a little bit.
Oh, look back to that.
Oh, he's talking to him.
Yeah,
This is gonna get blocked.
Yeah.
Yep, good bait.
He wanted it.
Yeah, like at times like that, it's like hit or miss, high risk, high reward. His payout in his favor.
He's gonna wait for it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Zero May Cry action. Oh, but the favor is returned. Coast to coast, baby. Yes, sir. The chainsaws are out. Lots of chip damage. Oh,
waited out.
Out as soon as he presses the button.
Waited out.
Low Sending, dude. He got one hit. Was like, guess I'll win. Jeez, man. They currently have 2-0 in this match. High Life Senpai. I mean, it looked like he had Low Sending's number the last match, but Low Sending is just, he's been the king of adaptation. You're always going to constantly have to mix it up, try something new. The same things won't work. Look at the block game. Look at the punishes. The side step, too. Or the back dash, rather. Just his movement's been so on point through this series. Go ahead and strip him up. Here we go. Just aim at those toes. The Achilles is everyone's weakness, apparently.
Backstage select. Where they're going now.
I mean, it's the first to 10. You might as well just hit every
stage.
part of the world while you can.
Why not?
But I'm not mad at this pick. I don't know what it is. I just love foresty, kind of like swamp.
You got the deer in the background. And they're just looking at what's going on.
I like nature, and I'm so envious of it because I don't live near any of it. I go outside, I see rocks.
Yes.
Going out to touch grass is actually very difficult where I'm from. Yo, we mixing it up. The no mix-up.
Wow.
Hey, yo!
It's going to hit. It's going to hit because I said it. Good break.
That's gonna kill.
Straight.
Yep,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, High Life Senpai just way too quick. I love that, though. They're not gonna expect it a third time, surely.
Or a fourth time, or a fifth time.
Exactly. backdash. Oh, did that actually say? Was that say?
What?
The dive, the Valdo, like you saw. Like,
yeah.
Did that say it?
No, that's not.
Oh, because that looks very brittle.
That's very brittle. That is also a high risk.
Gotcha. All right, this is anyone's game, really.
Yeah.
Rage Arts?
Yeah. Oh no, not this time.
All right, just keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Just again, when all else fails, give me those ankles.
Yeah.
Right.
Just go for the pose. Oh.
Is that one advantage? Oh, okay, he's being a little too cute.
I was about to say that back that. Like,
he was like, y'all like this movement? Check this out. And he just ripped his arm off.
Yep. Oh, what's up? Get off.
This is that pressure, that low standing. It's been so good at this series.
Couldn't break that one.
Whoa! What?
Sidestep.
Ronin proud for the Olympics. What is going on?
Wow. 2-1 High Life.
Yeah, and now seeing a High Life Senpai in the driver's seat here is something that you want to see. We could be potentially seeing a 3-7. Boom, excellent counter. Good grab as well. I'm actually surprised that grab won.
Oh,
pushing the issues here. And now it's just a footsie game, just a battle of safety getting called out, just one hit. But the defense is too strong from High Life Senpai.
Oh,
Ikimas. Oh, okay. Man, these trades are not going in the favor of Slow Standing.
High Life, maybe download complete.
Okay, we'll see.
High Life part. Let's see.
I think we're just going random.
I love this stage. This is hands down one of my favorite techniques.
This is so these stages all have stage hazards, right? Because I have not seen any of them.
Not all of them, but some of them do. And this one, you can get hit outside, and then there's another floor underneath that. So you get hit outside, and then you get knocked down to the bottom, and it's every single stage.
And is all of that tournament legal?
Yeah.
All of this.
Oh,
tournament
absolutely,
legal?
absolutely.
So it's just a very thoughtful counter pick if you go to a stage that does have breakable walls
especially
or
if your
transition.
character does really good against the like Jack. I'd love to see somebody go outside.
I would, but I mean, the way these two are playing, they prefer the middle of the stage,
Yeah,
really.
yeah, I agree.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Holy mix-up. Gets countered, though. Oh my. Yo.
Will it?
It didn't kill.
Wow.
A fraction, a decimal of health remaining for High Life Senpai, but he gets the Rage Art. Great indeed. Getting one on the board. Like you said, Babyface, I mean, this could have been a download complete. We'll see.
That lightsaber did wonders.
Starting off strong, but now going against the wall. Oh God. This is pain.
Oh, all that damage against the wall. Get out of there.
This is pain. Baits it out as well. Punish after punish. We could be seeing a perfect, but never mind. A response from High Life Senpai. Looking to do some damage, and he does have his Rage Art offline. These reads, they're hitting so hard.
Oh,
yo! Did he just win?
Where did this come from? He was getting rocked in the corner, and he said, no, not today.
No way.
That's it. Yeah.
High Life
Wow.
Senpai.
That was a great match.
Fighting from the corner, literally. Ends up making the impossible happen, and now he's up 2-0 in this match here. And this is looking just like last round, but you know, you can never count out High Life Senpai. He's against the wall, and he's gonna stay there.
Nice.
Okay, and Low Standing answering back saying, see, this is how it should have gone. Oh!
Oh, can we go?
Oh! Alright, nice little punch. Oh, emphasis on little. Oh no, we're carrying the momentum though.
Good hit.
So, what are the requirements to break someone out of this wall here? I see a little chip on the glass.
Yeah, you need to get him against the wall. Once you get him against the wall, once they're back against the wall, you can do either a move or a grab, and just toss them right through. And then you can continue to combat.
Does it matter matter the wall? Does it have to be the glass?
It has to be
Can
the
it
glass.
a wall?
It has to be that glass.
It has to be the glass one. All right, so right now, oh my. Tied up 2-2 on this match here. It is the final round. I feel like
Going back and forth.
yeah, when you play the same person in a 1st to 10, you're just in the ring with them for so long that it really is just a battle of stamina. You start really downloading each other's playstyles, and from there, it comes down to whoever makes the least amount of mistakes. And right now, Low Standing is looking to be that guy. Oh my.
Grab exactly that. Oh, this is gonna hit. Oh, it does. Oh my god.
Whoa.
I thought he was coming through. I did not think he was going.
Could be potentially seeing another Rage Art comeback here from High Life Senpai. He has a
He's
slither.
still got a mountain to climb.
A slither of health to make things possible. Has Low Standing against the wall. Is that a punish?
And
He hits him!
Gets it. And
Did he try to sidestep? Man, and Low Standing by the skin of his teeth, clutching that out on the final round, bringing us to 8-3 on the board.
Yep, 2 more and he's done.
In favor of this Eliza, man, he is disgusting, doing his thing.
You know, we can't count out High Life, though. You know, he's surprised us multiple times today. So.
But yeah, and he's had some great comeback rounds too. But can it be enough? Can he come back in the set?
Listen, after the blood check, you know, it does wonders.
The third eye.
Listen, I don't know, man. But
It happened before.
that's what I'm saying. You know, we can't count him out. We cannot count him out. Gets
So-
grabs it.
Do you know what he changed there?
You know what? I think he might have added grab to his oh no, he's fights. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to
Get
see
ready for the
different
next
playstyle
battle.
here. See what difference it's going to make.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like throughout the whole thing, we're just committed to the Asuka. Quick opening here for Low Standing. Opening up in a big way to already having High Life Senpai against the wall. Good
Get
counter,
away
but not
from
the
me.
greatest trade. Does create some space out of it, but
Shake it off, you know,
yeah.
Round 2.
let's see if we can
Fight.
that low.
Punish for it. Good call out here from Low Standing.
He's going wild.
Oh my god, yeah. He's opening after opening.
He's been going the fight. He's been getting
Round 3.
Yeah, it's like the fist perfect now for the series. It's a little bit of movement. High Life Senpai overextending, playing a little unsafe here. Hitting punish for his hard mid. Here we go. Bit of a sign of life, excellent attack. And it seems like any opening that looks like it's there for High Life Senpai.
He's taking full advantage.
Another perfect. And that was a 3-0.
Yep. So we're at what?
Man, hopefully for a High Life Senpai, it's not a sign of running out of steam,
Get
because
ready
that's
for the
a
next
very
battle.
real thing. Just run out of energy, you just run out of focus. So he's gonna have to lock back in, because right now this Eliza's looking to take it all.
You know what? Oh, High Life was really good on this team last time. So let's see if he.
Fight.
Yeah,
Let's see if he can come back. You know.
and this is the stage I was talking about too, like Earth in
Oh,
the background,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
fighting on a
yes.
meteorite. Stage is beautiful. Overhead getting blocked, excellent defense from Low Standing, but still getting opened up. High Life Senpai.
Stopping all that momentum.
Oh, another grab, okay.
Oh,
Excellent punish, but a drop combo
got
hits him
more.
awkwardly.
when he finished it up.
Yep, follows it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, starting off real safe. Oh,
Oh.
look at that. Oh, they
Flip through it, baby. Movement. Again, Low Standing's movement has been on another level. He's getting opened up, though.
He's getting that.
High Life Senpai. Can he close it out? I mean, the
Oh.
Rage Arts, that's a scary thing. We've
Low
seen a lot of
spot.
comebacks from it.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. Yo, he
Rage
takes it.
Arts.
Yes, he does.
Wow.
He catches Low Standing pressing buttons, and now
Man.
he should be up 2-0. There we go. Signs of life, signs of
Yes.
High Life. And now,
Los is right there, and Highlight is like, I'm not going down without a fight.
so there was a bit of a transition right there. Does this change the gameplay mechanics at all, or
Yeah,
is this
so
purely cosmetic?
as of right now, if you do, oh, there it is. If you do a move that makes him hit the ground, you can get more
Okay.
damage, and you can combo off that too. You just keep going. It's actually
What a grab. Yeah, I mean, you said before that Highlight Senpai was putting in work on this map previously. Yeah, here he is, looking to get a 3-0 with some beautiful mix-ups.
Can you finish it
Go
off?
ahead, close it out for us. Let's get 4 on the board, baby. Come on. Watch this. He's going to do his thing. He's going to do his thing. Yeah,
Wow.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go.
4-9. I love it. Showing signs of life.
Yeah.
That's what I said, you know. Highlight Senpai, he's not out.
I mean,
He's not
they
out.
don't call him low life, you know? Highlight for a reason. You got to show signs, and now we're going back.
Los got his game face on. He's ready.
Yeah.
He's ready. Uh-oh, back on this, you know, this stage of Highlight, but hopefully he can come here.
I already like that from Highlight, just opening up with some movement, you know, and that's something that we don't really see often. It's just not even pressing buttons, just kind of like moving around, taking advantage of just sidestepping, and you know, he's into this kind of zen mode.
Los is playing beautiful. He had his place in it.
Man, I noticed one thing for sure is that High Life has been getting rewarded for playing less committal, just like that. See, he doesn't commit to anything. He lets the damage and the follow-ups come to him. That's when you start playing at a top level. You start controlling the pace, you know? You're not playing super aggressive. You're not committing, so you're not getting punished as much. You're kind of just moving around, letting it come to you. It's like a free flow. But right now, Lo Senin might have figured something out. Dives head first into it, though.
That's going to be a lot of damage. It's not going to kill, though.
Absolutely, it's not going to kill, but he's going to have a Rage Art of his own after this, right? All right. You see what I'm talking about? He didn't commit, but he does get opened up regardless. He had the right idea, but Lo Senin, man, the pressure, just a little too much. And right now, he's getting closer to that 10th take on the board.
He wants it.
He wants it, but will he get it, man? Highlight Senpai. A little late in the game to be figuring it out, but damn it, he's figuring it out.
He's on the board. What is he?
Getting a perfect of his own, sending a message here. Lo Senin not seeming too phased by it, though.
Blocking all of these. Oh, the side step.
Wow, that's straight up. We're whipping. The movement from both of them is just supreme.
I agree.
Such an even game. And you can tell how much Lo Senin wants it. He's trying to just minimize his mistakes as much as possible, playing it safe. And we're going again.
Oh, man.
2-2 tied up.
Can Los finish it out?
And this could very well be the final round if Lo Senin plays his cards right. So far getting some good openings, but great response from Highlight Senpai. Again. Oh my God.
Oh.
Is there a reason that hurt so bad?
What? That's beautiful.
Is this 5-9?
Yeah, he's coming back.
Hey, yo.
Let's see if Los can get it together. Oh, this is the first time we've seen this.
Yeah, this is a new map to me.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen this.
This is looking to be quite the exciting grand final. Thought the camera froze for a second, but you know, we're just doing our best mime impression.
Los is just tapped in, man.
Yeah, we are locked in.
And Senpai, he's ready to go. He's back at it. Something was
Highlight. He's gonna have to be careful because again, he's committing a little much here. Counter though.
breaking the wall.
Already? Just going down a level?
Yep. Keep going if you want.
Is there another level
Yes,
to this?
there is.
That glass looks like it's gonna give.
It might. It might.
Let's see it. Is it only in the center?
If I'm
Oh, that's a committal move we were talking about, doing some great damage there. Not pressing a button. I love that. Just
They were
waits
waiting.
for it.
Oh,
I like Senpai taking the bait, rushing into his own doom here.
got the rage arts now.
Yeah, almost a sign
Another
of
team.
desperation. Gonna
Round
have to
3.
slow it down just a little bit, you know.
Fight.
Take time to assess the situation. Now, low setting currently one tick away from taking the whole tournament. And now we're in a desert.
Yep. Welcome to Tekken. Oh, getting all that damage. Finishing it out strong.
Man.
Lowe's really finished out strong today.
And
you know?
that's 10 for low setting. I believe he takes it.
High Life didn't, you know, High Life, he wasn't out of the game, you know. He gave him a real run for his money.
Yeah, no, never.
He gave him a real run for his money.
At any point could have gone either way, but low setting, just from what I noticed, the movement was really good. The follow-ups were great. And although there were some really good comebacks from High Life Senpai, it just looks like he didn't bring what he needed to the table today.
I mean, the pressure that Los was putting on him was
Oh.
immaculate, you know, and he also, you know, the way he dodged some of his moves, I mean, like, I felt like I was watching The Matrix, you know?
Yeah.
He was in there. He was tapped in for sure.
Absolutely. So, congratulations to Low Setting.
Well done.
We're going to toss it to a quick break. So, again, thank you, Babyface Kiddo,
Thank you
for
for having me.
commentating with us. Yep. And we'll be right back with more Knockdown 118 action. And just like that, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? So that concludes the Tekken event. Right now, we're just quick transitioning straight into some Smash. And as far as I know, the bracket is just flying through. Nick, you want to give us some updates?
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a little bit closer, but even if it was any closer than that, it would have lasted for the entire bracket of
Yeah.
Smash. So, the Smashers are down there ready and willing. They're just coming off a summit. Lots of summit stories down in the trenches down there, and excited to get the rest and show you guys what this tournament has to offer, because I'm telling you right now, top heavy is not even necessarily the word.
Yeah,
This is like
that's like an understatement.
yeah, I mean, I think our first match might be Wrath versus JoJo. Yeah, perfectly right
Wrath
there.
versus JoJo. Yo,
right
shout
on
out
time.
to JoJo.
Nick of time.
I'm seeing Ven versus Capitancito go on as well. That could also be a bracket match that's happening,
Yeah, I believe so.
you know, simultaneously.
Everyone's warmed up. I know that. Lots of Smash going on down there, waiting for in the wings.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Grandmaster in the building. Frog was in the building. Piranha Will chilling, eating some food like a Piranha Will would.
Yep.
It's all usual suspects for me.
Absolutely. I mean, we might actually have time, like if the bracket goes smoothly, or as smoothly as it is, rather, I might have time to play some friendlies. I might have time to go down there and get bodied
That's
again. I haven't
crazy.
played in a minute.
Because that's what the word was down there. The fans definitely want to see you down there.
Hey.
You got some fans down there that
Shoot, I
want
want to see me down there. Let's get some doubles going. I couldn't make it to the Multiverses event for the doubles, but you know what? I'll play some friendlies here.
Yeah, this is the time, man. Lots of people coming off the summit saying they're all smashed out. Now is your time to grasp victory here. All the players definitely, you can feel it in the air. It's kind of a chill vibe, but also, like we said, the top heaviness of it is going to make it so
You can't sleep.
The end of this bracket is actually what we wanted to watch, so we're gonna get that right here,
Absolutely.
right now to you. Red Zone.
It's so funny because we talk about how it's top heavy. Any of these matches could be the end of bracket match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think statistically, you will be looking at like a Capitancito or a Wrath to be making it to grand finals.
Yes.
I don't quite have the score on this Vin versus Capitan match, but the match that I did see, Vin actually won.
Yeah.
So I mean, it could go either way realistically.
I watched Vin very confidently take out his opponent, and I think what we have here is a little bit of a grandmaster situation as well. I know Capitancito is ready to go, but Wrath and JoJo, like the TO was telling me down there, you know, we've seen Vin versus Capitancito. We've seen it before. So
Yep.
a little Wrath versus JoJo ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Absolutely something new.
I mean, look at the hair, man.
Dude, I was just thinking that he got that
Ugh.
Fabio look going on.
It
So
looks
gorgeous.
It looks amazing.
Look at, oh
Yes.
my God, the highlights?
Yes.
No. See, he ain't got to do all that.
Make Wrath want to get at least one highlight in there.
It makes me want to take more collagen because now I need my hair to grow out. It just stops at some point.
I feel like I'm the same way, but here it is, long,
I
long and out.
Yeah, you know, share some of that. I need some Nick hair.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we pretty much have the same hair anyways. I don't think anyone
I
would
can make
notice.
that happen. I can go bald for foe.
Let's go. Bald for foe. I always wondered what I'd look like with really long hair. Chances are I'd tie it back just like this.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I usually go for the tie back, but
I think my hair looks dope when it's wet though.
well,
I get the Tarzan going on.
I think that's like the number one, like, if you asked women how they like their men, it's just like washed.
There's definitely an aura when you get out the shower.
Clean. I'll take clean.
Absolutely. Yeah,
All
you
right.
know, while JoJo and Wrath are preparing right now, I'm loving the Vin versus Capitancito
Yeah, we're
action.
getting to watch that red zone for you.
Yep, that the commentators get to enjoy. So
Haha.
as of right now, I'll go ahead and update you guys if you're not able to watch it right now. Again, I don't know what game it is, but they are even 2-2 stocks, high percent. Vin currently up, taking the stock. Oh my goodness.
Vin easily just feels like he can pull out Knight around Capitancito, and I just don't think that's true.
You know, he really can, and honestly, these games can go either way, and you never really know what version of Vin you're going to be looking
It's
at
just really
either.
how much he's willing to use Nairu's love for me. If he's willing to go crazy and go overboard with it, but right now they're tied up. But, I mean, no Sonics in the building. Angie is afoot, but Wrath is one we have to watch now.
You know, it makes sense that...
Rocking the sickest Taco Bell Pizza Hut tee I've
What
ever
on
seen.
earth? That is Sonic Adventure 2 battle.
With Taco Bell and
And
Pizza
Pizza
Hut, man.
Hut.
I can't ask for a better t-shirt.
What?
But he's going up against JoJo.
I need that shirt to make sense to me. What what is going on? Did
Well,
they just
you
throw a bunch of stuff together?
Well, you see Super Sonic and Super Shadow. They want to go Taco Bell, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody else? But
It makes sense that JoJo and Angie are like homies because, you know, it's the Peach players.
oh, that does make sense.
They,
Well, why not?
I'm sure they bounce ideas
That
off
was
each
probably
other.
I mean, JoJo is such an amazing Peach and just looks so sick every time we see him out here, willing to put the turnip to the test. But seeing the Atlanta's own Wrath here in Las Vegas, who, you know, last time I talked to him, it's been a while since I've seen him. So it's nice to see him out and about. I know Summit was yesterday. That was a ton of fun to watch. Love Vegas Summit.
Yeah.
Love everybody that is a part of that. Shout out Pig Quinn and Snowstorm and everybody that puts that together for us.
Yeah.
We'd love to have some kind of lock-in like that here, but Foe would just cheat in Mafia, and I would crash out.
Oh, we are having a bit of a technical issue right now.
No, they're gonna make me work, bro. They made you guys work.
Yeah.
I feel bad, but regardless,
It's
man.
time. Hey, that means you guys just get to spend more time with us.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want a little bit of Foe and Nick
Nah.
in their life? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
This
love
tag
it.
needs to get out the way.
Nah, you
I guess it can.
Gotta let them know it's fresh and it's new.
And I can't read what that says, so that's how you know it's authentic.
That's how you know. Got it straight
Yeah.
from the Pokemon stove.
Yeah, I like this little area that we got going on
What
here.
was?
It's very
Do you have
cozy.
any? Because I got a lot of crazy memories down there when I was talking to people from this summit. Do you have any crazy memories that you can share for us from a summit? Because someone was saying something about there was a gallon of milk that Capitancito was running around. Somebody drank it and he couldn't. He crashed out. That's what I heard.
I have no idea anything about that story. But what I can tell you is I've actually never been in a summit before. I've never actually entered. I've been around like a venue because we actually did have a Smash Summit here at a place called Downtown Grand that currently isn't around anymore.
I used to win
as far as I
Overwatch
know.
tournaments there.
Yeah,
Shout
and this
to-
was years ago. And it was
Don't
back
rub
when
it in.
Gimmer was hosting the events.
Shout out Gimmer.
So yeah, this was like a national level
Summit.
event, yeah. So I was there just to chill and hang out because it's in Vegas. Why not?
Warm people up, probably they wanted you to do.
Yeah, so it's very cool. Like the summit tournaments are always more of just like you'll chill on a couch, you'll talk. They want to know more about your personality.
Yeah,
and
they said they were doing
gameplay-
interviews down there.
Exactly.
Hopefully we get to see some of those interviews come out on Twitter or something.
Yeah, and the gameplay, like the competitive part of it, the tournaments that you see, it's all like a added bonus.
Yeah.
To just being able to see how like pretty much the Avengers of the Smash community interact with each other.
Yeah, and it feels like home, right? Like it's not that scary stage, kind of what we're doing here today.
Yeah.
It's that I'm just chilling on the couch, and how well can you play in that atmosphere? Because some people crumble in that atmosphere, bro. When it's just all the bros and the boys and they're hanging out, some people don't last.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing about Summit is you're not supposed to take it super serious.
Yeah.
Of course, when you're in the game, you have no friends. It's only enemies.
The
all you see
second,
is blood in
it
your
says
eyes.
go, right?
Exactly. Like, yeah, when that timer counts down, it's just pure go. But other than that, like, people even play, like, board games. I know they did a town versus, what was it, like a mafia?
Yeah, like a
type
mafia.
thing,
A mafia in that situation is always fun. Or like a werewolf game where, like, you don't really know who's a traitor and people get to lie.
Exactly.
and
I mean,
cheat.
those are just fun regardless.
Yeah.
But when you're live streaming, like, some of your favorite Smash personalities, just in a room chilling, playing with each other, eating pizza, having a good time, it's very entertaining.
Something to think about. You guys might want to go watch that VOD. Also, if you guys are chilling on YouTube watching anything from Summit, you can check out Username Taken. I know Osty's working hard on it, getting bigger and better guests every time he goes for it. So make sure you guys check that out. But we still got Wrath and JoJo lined up.
Here we go. Yep. Technical issues aside.
Low-key, the lounge is popping. I want to give a shout out to the lounge, bro. Y'all was kind of moving watching that Detroit game. It's Monday night. It's Knockdown. We got a little football in the background. We're having a good time here.
Yeah, and we're actually starting things off here on
Winner
Hollow
semis.
Bastion. Yep, winner semis final. So this is already, guys, we're just in best of 5.
Yeah, that's exactly. Our format was null and void. They made me read the format, but we're going to do all best of 5s from here on out pretty much until we get to losers.
Yeah, and honestly, at this point, I feel like the Sonic match is something that Vegas should be well accustomed to.
Yeah.
Wrath is a great player, though. So, I mean, he's always going to try to bring something new to the table.
It doesn't feel like the Sonics where it's unwinnable, but he's still, Wrath is so cooked. Like, he just cooks every time he wants to.
Yeah.
And he is definitely ready to go in, disengage, and come back and get that final kill with it. He usually goes for punch. We've seen him go to this low option a couple times. And
that word that you use, Nick, disengage, that's something that Wrath is kind of known for out of the Sonics, is to be able to disengage, whereas Sonics has said that he feels like he kind of struggles in that aspect. I think since that interview, he's worked on it, though.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of like almost playing perfect every tournament.
At this point, when you have the results that he has, I feel like his brain type at this point has to be, okay, I have to do everything the right way. I need these W's.
It's all a matter of
I need to learn how to disengage. I need to learn how to engage. I need to learn how to play without B button. I need to learn how to play it however. But I know Wrath probably gets sick of checking his VODs and hearing so much about Sonic.
And these guys are just living to these Hercules percents. This probably could kill you.
Dead, yeah, that's how much you kill.
Lightweight Peach. Dude, I'm so in the Tekken mindset right now. I'm thinking of like rage arts and like
it's very
3D movement and stuff.
You'd be surprised, except for 3D movement.
Yeah, I mean, we have
pretty
juggle.
similar. You got this rage mode, rage art.
I mean, if you have cause, then yeah, you actually do have your. I mean, rage art.
I feel like they gave it to a little bit of everybody. Crown not going to be enough to take it there. And we're going to go up and around.
Not the sweet spot, surprisingly. JoJo.
Going to turnips a couple times, but it's just going to throw that thing back. You know what I'm saying? 59, 74, getting juggled in the center of the stage. It's one of the things that makes this map very hard to play
Wow.
on.
Oh my God.
And that's usually where we see JoJo convert something there. Maybe a little bit too low
Hey,
on the...
yo.
Maybe percentage a little bit too low to extend the combo, but Wrath extended his lead.
That's also something that I noticed that Wrath likes to do a lot is he will just forward smash the ledge.
Yeah.
It's similar
It's
to
that,
Light.
or he'll go do that low tilt that he likes to do.
Yeah, like I noticed a lot of players have kind of like their, oh my God, yo!
Hey, okay, cook
What
a
a
little bit.
chase down from JoJo. Gets some good percent on it. But what I was saying was I noticed that players kind of have their cup of tea at the ledge. Wrath, I would say he's more so known for being able to throw out those forward smashes, whereas you look at players like Spargo, MKLeo, these guys prefer forward tilt, you know, less committal, you know, not as strong, but safer options.
JoJo doing a great job of living here, but the onslaught of Sonic the Hedgehog is not over. Nice block on the jabs. Goes for the back air, not gonna hit the ground.
Okay.
This might put him in a bad spot. I can smell the shampoo from here, folks.
What?
Oh! Pulls the crown out of the beautiful hair.
And now, Wrath just looking for a landing. That's the thing with JoJo, is I really don't ever want to count him out because he goes head-to-head with Titan.
Absolutely.
Like, JoJo on any given day can make it to a grand final.
It's just belief in this Peach against Sonic right now that is all he has to worry about. He is down to his final stock. He's starting to bleed, but that grab's gonna hurt.
Yeah, attacking the opportunity here,
He
having
died
JoJo off
at
the ledge.
170 with an up throw, so he's getting into that range. It's scarier and scarier for JoJo here, the Princess JoJo.
Yeah, and one thing
up
from
and
Wrath,
under.
he's putting on so much pressure by really not pressing a button, forcing JoJo out of his comfort zone here. Feeling like he has to attack.
Whoa.
Excellent tech on that grab from both of them.
They both want to grab there. Neither of them are going to get it.
Excellent forward air. Wrath just really being so decisive when he picks and chooses to go in.
Okay. He's going to try to go a little bit earlier that time, but setting it up.
I think that's going to do it. Had a little
Or
bit of
we're
charge.
just going to play pinball for the next 23 seconds. Okay, I like this. I like
that's
this.
one way to do
Wait,
it.
hold on. Now, if you have...
190.
I love the thought that a turnip helps here.
Don't get JV'd though. He's going to get that hit.
One
straight
turnip in a
Oh,
dream.
hey, oh, that's it. Up throw. Back throw? That's going to kill, yep.
Yeah. What was he at? 160, 170 in there. Both the throws helping him kill, but like we were saying, JoJo living to these Herculean, like lives for days. If he can just get those elimination kills in there, he can find some stocks. I'm gonna be feeling good about this matchup. Still a best of 5 as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, JoJo's just one of those people that I do find enjoyment watching. He's kind of like that Dak Poe for me here. Kind of like, I know he hasn't been to a tournament in a very long time, but I love watching Feed play.
Yes.
You know, bringing that Falco, one of the few of the Vegas PR who is not consistently, but one of the
guys
first
that will
to
knee you and
beat
make you
MVD.
Yeah.
You know?
One of the guys that'll beat you and then you just don't want to show up to the tournament.
Yeah, just knows his character
so hard.
Knows his character so well, understands his combos. JoJo's right up there as far as mechanics go. Currently Wrath up 1 on the board, so this counter pick is going to be JoJo here on this small battlefield, opening up with a cute little combo.
Yeah,
going to be answered back.
Don't want to get kneed by Thieves, but right now we got JoJo and Wrath. Game 1 is already gone to the wayside. Wrath takes it pretty easily. This one feels like it's been 3 matches because of how much damage they've taken.
Yeah, and if we want to talk about discipline, Wrath definitely showing us some disciplined gameplay. Just able to just resort to pure movement. Wait for an opening to come his way, attack it just like what we're seeing. Having JoJo back against the wall here.
JoJo's doing a great job of blocking these jab strings, though, not wanting to deal with anything like that. It's finding the follow-up counter after that he's having trouble with. But nice, goes low.
Whoa, call out.
Hey, first thing you got to do to Sonic is trip him. Like, if you put it...
If man doesn't have his ankles, he doesn't have much, you know?
How could he run with no ankles?
Can't be the fastest thing alive with your legs, bro.
Exactly. Said every mobster ever.
I mean, Ness is on him, bro. We got those baseball bats aiming at your knees.
Facts. Ness is definitely a mobster. Oh no, Wrath.
Excellent catch. Getting the up air. Wrath taking the first stock here. Well fought, though. I mean, 131 to his name.
JoJo did seem like he was going to squeeze that one out. That polite demure walk away.
Where we saw JoJo kind of fall flat, though, on the first game was letting the second stock just kind of escape him, letting Wrath get way too much extra credit. But if we can keep things close here, we can close out that kill without getting too desperate for it.
Takes a hard 50, and we're back at square one.
Yeah, just kind of reset. JoJo again throwing out these commitments that Wrath is just happy to punish.
Back to the ledge again. Oh, we've seen this.
Not a good trade.
I like the trade, but I don't like the trade for very obvious reasons, right? Like, was it worth it to go east to west with Wrath, who now is in the lead and is feeling strong? And you know the Sonics, they say, you up a stock, you know the vibes.
Yeah. Honestly, it feels like JoJo's second stocks are his downfall. If he could work on those second stocks, we could be seeing a different game. But, you know, Wrath, just once he gets a lead, he knows how to extend it.
I think JoJo's been in the venue the longest, too, out of all the competitors.
Oh, he got here early.
Yeah,
early.
he was early. Not that I was early, but he was here when I got here, so.
Oh, man. And on the other setup as well, we do have Frog versus Grandmaster.
Still looks
so
like
that's exciting.
still looks like Captain and Vin is going on as well. Captainoncito still trying to.
They have to be going to game 5 or something.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to game 5 here. I think they're going to give us a good old Smash show like we asked for.
Yeah, honestly, I would love to see a game 5 between Wrath and JoJo as well. First off, just more JoJo gameplay. Second, you know, home team.
Yeah.
You know, seeing one of our locals taking potentially the favorite to win the whole thing, well, besides Captainoncito, to a game 5, that's an incredible thing. You love to see it.
I agree.
Growth in the community.
JoJo, isn't playing the same way that he used to play, but I think he always plays that way when he feels like most confident. He'll be juggling with the turnip and doing things like that, but it's so hard against this blue ball of death. Even tries to get out the 9-iron there, isn't going to be able to get that one to go. The forward air at the ledge. Not going to do it just yet, but once again, JoJo cannot be understated how much he is living. The DI is definitely there for the kid.
Wow, and what a dodge right there. I'm surprised that didn't punish, but that will seal the deal. 2-0 for Wrath. And Wrath, you know, when he's in those positions where he's just so far in a stock lead, he's happy to play campy. He's happy to play non-committal. And you know, it really conditions you for the rest of brackets who like, okay, this is how I should play. Yeah. This is what works. And you can see that JoJo's really taking out of those comfort zones when he's kind of like, I don't know what's going to happen because Wrath isn't pressing the issue.
I would love to see Wrath be on the back foot, right? See JoJo get an early stock here and watch Wrath deal with that in itself. Because right now we've only seen the first one go to him and then JoJo's second stock. So.
All right, so
daisy switch.
Yep, going back to the Hall of Bastion. Now, I don't know if there's really much difference other than just like the running animation and the standing animations between these two.
JoJo said, I am not getting another loss on this beach. I'm going straight to right here.
Okay, excellent. Getting some momentum. Just catching Wrath seems to be the hard part. I mean, because JoJo's able to get, he's able to land a hit here and there, but he hasn't really been able to extend much because Wrath is just so good at resetting that neutral.
Yeah, this is kind of the reason I have a problem with like multi-versus 1v1s, because it just seems like I'm chasing somebody the whole time and they're getting the better of me. And right here, it feels like if he can just let the Sonic come to him and make the mistake, you might see a better situation for JoJo.
It's just so tough. I would honestly love to see like mute ace matches versus Sonics and just like
that's exactly what we got here, unfortunately.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
like how Mute gets around.
Yeah, I just want to see how Mute would do it because Mute is kind of like the leading icon of Peach mains right now. And you know, typically you don't exactly want to follow it to a T because everyone's different, but you can perhaps emulate some of the strategies
I believe Mute is
that Mute Ace would do.
Stride, so maybe we can ask.
That's just unlucky. Having such a good first stock, but this is where momentum can really shift. It's always in JoJo's second stock, so hopefully he can really, you know, do well on the movement here, not let the lead escape him too much, and just like that, Wrath not playing committal. He's not pressing these buttons, but then he presses the issue at the right time. He just knows when he has an opening.
Right in the nick of time, finds it, slides in, gets a little 50 damage.
Gets punished. Excellent movement from JoJo. And that's something that when you're a character like Sonic, you have the ability to disengage. You have the ability and the speed to really attack those openings, which is why a lot of people argue that this character's top 5, top 3.
Right, like how can you play aggressive against this character if it can literally run away and be back?
Yeah.
And want to see me do it again?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, trying to go for, I believe, either a hard read right there or maybe a misinput. But yeah, when the game first released, I mean, Sonic was nowhere near the top of the tier list. I feel like people argued, oh, you can't run through people anymore.
Yeah.
Therefore, Sonic's not even good. He got nerfed. Nah, bro. Like, as the game's meta develops, character meta develops as well.
And as Sonic's developed as well, he
yeah,
probably showed a couple tricks or two.
When he decided to show up on land
Yeah.
and started showing what the character's really capable of, then it's like, oh, this is what the character can do. And now all of a sudden, you know, he's out here winning tournaments, placing top 3 on the regular.
Yep. And you can't even come to our little
Yeah,
logo
so,
anymore.
some people might even argue for Sonic being #1 on the tier list.
Absolutely.
I mean, me personally, I still think it's Steve, just because his learning curve is so much more simple than Sonic's, but that's just me.
I think it's a mixture of both. I think it's just creative enough to be kind of hard to do. Like, I can't just grab that character, but the people that have grabbed that character have grabbed it and done amazing things with it.
Oh my.
Wrath almost gets the triple up air.
Yeah, and he's trying his hardest for this 3 stock too. He's definitely giving it all he's got. Again, these are those stalemate situations where JoJo doesn't really know what to do. He's trying to throw out hitboxes, just runs up and gets grabbed.
The, I guess, pettiness of having to wait for someone to come to you, for having to wait for them to make the move, for you guys to fight, is kind of what hurts JoJo here in this moment. Because he almost doesn't want to go find this stock.
One thing you have to realize about Raph too is that he rarely ever panics, and typically the last option he will choose is that of an air dodge when put in a 50-50.
Yeah.
So, good stuff to Raph. Also good stuff to JoJo as well. There's definitely little tidbits that I think that he could work through to kind of improve his gameplay there, but nonetheless, always an honor to see him play, and Raph's going to be moving on.
He's obviously in the upward swing, made it all the way into semis, now is going to go into that lower bracket, and we might see JoJo again. I have no doubt of that. But like I said, he's the first one here. He's been practicing his butt off. Probably had some middle of the way pack, hard to beat practice as well. So we'll see.
And that was winners too, so he's going to be having to move his way through the losers bracket. So down but not out. I know on the other setup, it looks like Grandmaster, if I'm not mistaken, has defeated Frog. I'm not sure how the bracket's looking right now, but they're playing right now.
Yeah,
so
looks like a little Vin versus Grandmaster.
No, that's losers actually. Frog, are you in winners? Oh, he's in loser side. Okay.
What do you do? This?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I definitely.
That's rough. That's rough stuff.
Okay.
Don't ever ask me that question. It'll always be no.
Wait, so but Vin didn't beat Capitancito, so is that loser side?
That's.
Thank you, Frog.
That's not loser side. Shout out Frog. Oh,
yo,
shout out
Frog MVP right now.
You know what's tight about Frog?
Well,
is I've seen him during Summit do some casting as well. A great caster in his own, and has been doing it since he's very, very young. Did you ever see Frog do cast? He does our job.
Commentating?
Yeah, he's a commentator.
Does he?
Yeah.
At what tournament?
I seen a very young picture of him commentating, and I guess he did a little bit at Summit as well.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Update from Frog, by the way. So this is winners finals coming up. So this is Wrath versus Capitancito. Again, I'm still Tekken minded. My brain is scrambled, but luckily we have the gorgeous members of the community to help me out when I'm in a rut. Thank you guys.
Big shout out to everybody that pulled up tonight. And if you guys are trying to pull up in the future, I believe all you got to do is go to Instagram. I guess you could go to Twitter, right? A little X action, and follow all the channels. If you do that, boom, you followed Allied Esports, you'll know when we're going live. If you follow HyperX Arena, you'll know when there's other cool stuff going on, like Saturday Night Speedway.
Yep.
Just
And-
to
and-
say it's one.
And then put your butt in the seats of the arena as well, guys,
True.
showing up, you know? Because we have a lot of players from out of state who are like, oh, man, this is going on. Let me show up. Or if you're like a local and whatnot, go ahead and show up.
You just
We're hosting
out-
events
yeah.
on the regular, like today. We have Monday, what is it, Knockdown?
Yep.
I'm still thinking like Wednesday whiffs, bro. I'm
Oh.
such an old timer.
It's okay.
But, you know,
Your brain
starting
is
at 6:15
activated, I can tell.
It is. It's a little too active right now. A little too many chambers open. I just got to lock down one of them. But yeah, show up, enter the tournament,
What?
and meet the beautiful members of the community.
I know from back in the day when we were doing tournaments just over at the GameWorks or place that shall not be named, and you kind of gave a call to action back then. Is there anything that you could say to these players now that might make them want to pull up, man?
I'm sorry, a call to action to get
Yeah,
butts
because
in seats.
that's how I kind of got into the scene. Is you were just kind of giving it an open. I find out you guys were from Vegas. We pulled up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's wait. So did you actually?
I actually
how
got
did
it from
you
the stream.
find out about?
I
the
wrote in your
NCAA?
stream and I said, "Oh my god, that tournament sounds cool." This is before it went to Game Boy. It was about to come out on Game Boy. And you were
Okay.
like, "We're doing a tournament." At
Oh yeah,
this
because that was back
place."
when I was streaming like PM.
And then
Mario Kart Wii.
I wrote in your chat. I said, "Where?" And you said, "Oh, if you're in the Las Vegas area." And I pulled up. It was
Dude,
that.
dude, this whole time I literally thought that you were already at the venue.
No.
Just chilling, and
No.
you just happened
They
to walk
told me
by and
if
be
I
like, oh,
want-
Smash is happening.
No, they told me if I wanted to host the or if I wanted to
MC?
commentate the
Okay.
events that I had to work there, so I ended up working there. But
That's lit. Okay.
now we're here.
I
Now-
just learned something, what, 8 years later?
I mean, you knew you were the
That's
goat. You
awesome.
knew you were the goat though the whole
really
time.
Oh yeah, no, we were definitely putting butts in seats, and that was when tournaments were like getting started for Smash 4.
Yeah, the good old days when Charizard had a rock smash.
Yeah, but now we're pretty established here in the community with our tournament goers, but we'd always love to see some new faces.
Absolutely, it was nice seeing Piranha Will getting to talk to him.
Heck
told
yeah.
Me, told me he's got a secret Minecrafter. He might pull out sometime if I ever see that.
Oh yeah,
It'll
good
blow my
old
mind.
Steve. But getting into things, this is going to be the winners finals here
Yeah,
on
ladies and
Small
gentlemen, we're
Battlefield.
always in winter finals. Big shout out to Tekken. Big shout
Yeah,
out to Tekken.
yeah, the tournament has been moved and they didn't pause anything. But yeah, so this is what you'd expect out of a winners final. So Capitancito versus Wrath, one of those battles. I mean, Capitancito versus any Sonic is a battle as old as time. Unfortunately, Sonics couldn't make it.
Look at that placement of bomb. I mean, that thing looks like it doesn't move. It looks like it's on sticky.
Yeah, I believe Sonics is actually back in the DR right now.
Really?
Like he's back home according to Capitancito. So
Okay.
you know, arch nemesis Wrath is in the building for Capitancito. And
I love
again,
it. I love it.
yeah, we talk about how Capitancito likes to ice out Vegas, likes to bring a little breeze to the desert. So we're probably going to be. He's
Probably
gonna
still
go to
going to be
Lizard.
here for a while.
Yeah, Wrath. Either way, this is going to a grand final set. So don't be too worried about what you see here in winners finals. The script writes itself. Right now, so even getting into this.
He's a bit of a rodent killer, though, as you spoke on. Right there, he gets kicked to the right side of the screen. But
Yeah, I don't think
Capitancito loves killing these rats. Killing these roaches and killing these rats.
Sonic the Rat. I love it. But oh, excellent. Reading the air dodge right there, but not really getting a punish from it.
Yeah, just kind of looking at him like, oh, Sonic usually doesn't care. He's telling him what moves he should be doing in that situation, baby.
Man, the missiles coming out. A little bit of hit, and now we're just brawling.
Oh,
Rat throwing out the aerials, getting some good momentum here. Keeping Capitancito at the ledge, calling out the jump too.
when is it bad to tech onto stage? Like right there, it got him hurt, I feel like. Is it just
It just-
sometimes not better to go to it?
So sometimes it's better to not tech as a mix-up. It's very dependent.
That's pretty no meta Nick right there. I'll try that.
Yeah.
The no mix-up, I'm down.
Excellent get up attack right there. And Wrath again going for the end-all be-all forward smash there. Still keeping this pressure on Capitancito at the ledge.
Oh, scoops himself back to the ledge, gets past him, back air, not gonna do anything. Rockets, 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 and more rockets.
Yeah, I think if there's anyone who knows the Sonic matchup, it's going to be this me gunner here. But even still, Wrath is such a formidable opponent.
Yeah, and you kind of have to warm up to somebody like Wrath and Sonics, right? Like, it takes a second to understand the in and outs, to say the least. Back air gets it out.
Yeah, but he's still living. It's unlike Wrath to be able to
Oh, everyone living today.
not be able to close out these stocks here. The ledge 176 to Capitancito.
One.
Gets the grab. Cancels out the board tilt of Wrath. Gets the grab off of it. Now, quite a bit of a reversal. Wrath wants no part of it, though. He's going to get himself off that ledge, and now we're back in a neutral where he's getting these little hits of lasers and forward airs. And the patience from Capitan. I thought he was just going to end it all in up tilt.
Waited for that one and then tries to
That's
throw in
gonna
the
do it.
back air, but yeah, that's going to handle.
Good punish.
Capitancito doing a great job of lacing. He kind of wins. He kind of always wins neutral here. Am I wrong? Because he has all the bullets and everything that he needs. So if Wrath aggresses, he's going to win neutral. If Wrath
We'll see.
Kind of grab.
Wrath just has to be careful not to
There's
get too
one.
comfortable, though, but he does find an opening, and that's what he needs. Calls out with a charged homing attack. That is the first time I've actually seen that mix up. A little bit of spaghetti from both guys.
Yes, finds himself a nice grab, though. Confidently can go into stock, his last stock.
We setting up the ledge. The first one just goes right through it, but the second one is going to hit. And now, I mean, Wrath has a little bit of an advantage, nothing to write home about.
Yeah,
If he,
66.
yeah, if he can keep his momentum up, though, it's going to look good for him this game one. Capitancito just trying to find his footing.
The momentum has started. The footing is steadfast. He's looking to put on some damage, sharking these platforms. But
Yeah.
is he going to be able to get it?
And Wrath was able to disengage several times with Spring there.
Putting the
keeping him-
bomb, calling him out on the bomb, puts it right on the platform.
Yep. There it is, another Spring.
Covers it with
Does get
neutral
punished
twice.
this time, and now Wrath playing a little funky. His landing's getting called out.
Yeah, he's starting to look at the clock. There is 2 minutes on it.
Yeah, Capitancito doing so well, creating space, but now he
This
does
could
not
really
have a
hurt
jump.
him. Yeah, this could really hurt him, this setup. But
Interesting.
wow!
What a punish.
Get that hedgehog bulletproof
Oh,
vest.
the bait and punish, you love to see it. Capitancito not panicking, rather, and now he's in the driver's seat. He's called it.
dead.
That's not going to kill. That's not going to kill.
He's all the way over there.
What?
That was insane, DI. He just decided to go right with that.
And
I thought he was going to go straight up.
this is that game that can go either freaking way.
Yeah, that's our
One
first
tilt, excellent shielding from Wrath, gets the grab, and now
game. He's going to live a couple of those. I think this might be.
the low recovery.
Game.
That's going to kill? And he takes it. Capitancito with the game one. I saw the forbidden
Saw the
hand
running
technique.
back.
Yep, we're running it right back. Also,
That's
big
got
shout
to
out-
be some kind of fighter jutsu. Like, we.
It's a genjutsu.
I will,
You just,
I
it's
will
it's
meet
mind
you.
control.
I will meet you back at the same place.
It's a Harry Potter spell.
I'm doing that after I lose the fight in real life. I'm just looking at it. I'll meet you back here, bro.
Yeah, and also big shout outs to Bucket in the background. We love Vegas' chef.
Shout out Vin too. I'm seeing him on a bunch of these extra red zone screens we got up here.
All right, so yeah, we're running it right back to Battlefield, and you know, a little bit of percent. Capitancito always does well when he can create the space for himself.
A competent and a confident Capitancito. Definitely scary at a tournament, especially when we're finding ourselves
Yeah,
in winter
and he
finals.
faces the right way when he shoots the laser.
Exactly. He looks at him.
That's
he
a scary
looks at you
Capitancito.
right in the eyes as the laser hits your
Yep.
face.
But Wrath bringing this one back. I mean, honestly, these guys can go either way. Again, usually, just statistically, Capitancito does edge it out, but it's usually from the loser side after he gets reset. So this is going to be new.
I think Capitancito does it for the community, man. They all want to see some good smash.
Exactly. He does it for the people. Dude, when I was young, right, like super young before I entered tournaments, I would look up the Vegas scene and be like, oh my god, these guys are so good. They're like the best of the best. You know, I can't wait to go to my first tournament. This is like
give us-
literally when I was like 13
I was
years
going
old.
to say, can you give us some names there? That
Old names would be SK92,
Okay.
Vegas Techno, DYF, which, you know, his name is Jared. He had a couple of name changes. Ginger, Leo for the win. These are all extremely
wow, that's
OG.
crazy. I beat Leo in Multiverses recently.
Leo for the win?
Yeah.
The white dude who looks like a NSYNC Backstreet Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. 20 years later, bro, still looks like he has not aged a day.
Facts.
Man, I was young and annoying at that time, so I never got to be cool with, like,
Yeah,
those
I
guys,
feel
like the
the
cool
same.
kids, you know what I mean? But
The card shop. kid.
I always loved him.
Okay, sliding in as we get back from our nostalgia, kicking and screaming is Wrath, trying to get his way through to Capitancito.
And the whole reason I brought that thing up was because Capitancito, with the content, you know, for those young kids who are like admiring, like, man, one day I want to be at that arena, they're going to be watching this. Capitancito's going to be at the top of every list with like just the 17-minute run time. Just, man's on the spotlight.
Definitely loves his spotlight time. He's I wouldn't call what he is shy. I think he's an awesome person. Little quiet, but once you get him going, it's a great time. You gotta have to do it.
Now, Capitancito's very down to earth.
Yeah,
he's actually one of my favorite people on planet Earth.
Wrath as well. One of those hard workers, has to work hard for all.
Drag down, up tilt, not confirmed though. Takes a little bit of damage. These landing back airs have actually been doing more bad for Capitancito. He's been getting punished for it.
Pulling up too quick, not able to get a shot out. But lasers in.
Oh, hangs on for a little
He
too
said,
long.
"Did you laser me, bro? Because I'm about to knock you the next week."
And he does just that, and now Wrath in the driver's seat for, I believe, the first time, but
deck for deck.
not lasting too long because now we're back to even. Trying to get the up air, but he gets, this could be a big extension. Excellent reset as well, 64 quick percent.
Oh, I like that. Cover your own landing with the bomb.
Up throw.
Spot dodge into up throw. Nasty little neutral to win, just to show that you win neutral. He's always so good at sharking platforms. You can't land. You can't phase through it.
Oh my.
Oh, there.
That laser, I think, actually helped Wrath get that grab. Excellent no commit right there. Wrath was definitely looking to punish something. The missile, rather, stopping the homing attack.
Stand there and shield option, always my favorite.
I love watching Capitancito play against Sonic players because he's one of the only people, if not the only person I've seen that makes Sonic players like play awkward.
Yeah, and take notes, ladies and gentlemen. You need to lace your landings with moves to try to...
If you have them, I mean, Megan is one of the few exceptions that you could just layer your offense.
He
what a
mashes out!
mash!
Yeah, he's dead if he doesn't mash that.
That could be everything!
I think he's dead if he didn't mash that.
Oh, yeah, no, I think you're 100% right, Nick. But now he has a fighting chance. Wrath has to close this one out.
Yeah, this
Gets the grab. Oh my god, the reversal. Now all he has to do is set up here.
Not going to be enough, but
the
here
bomb
comes
trips.
the missile. Not going to hit on the missile.
This is like up tilt percent now. Doing some extra damage. The forward tilt, 174.
Has to cover his landing here, though.
Capitancito, what is
got to
he
guess.
The back of the sour spot's going to do it.
I was going to say he had like a 50-50 guess there, and Capitancito goes straight up off the ledge, and we find ourselves 1-1. That mash was insane, though. Have you ever mashed out of something at 150?
I didn't even know that was possible.
At 150.
Capitancito has extra buttons on his controller.
That's a turbo. Check the
Go in turbo mode when he gets grabbed onto it. But yeah, I feel like Capitancito was actually getting called out for jumping a little too much there. Especially at those like last stock, last hit percents. Like you just want to try to play safe, but
it's like the first or second thing a coach, if you get a coach for Smash, will tell you like you jump. It's like okay.
Yeah, just play it cool, play more grounded.
Nice, gets him up into the air. Hard to play grounded against Sonic. This is exactly where he wants you. Wrath wants you in the sky and hurt.
Yeah, and we've been, what a down smash. See, in a situation like that,
I would say
like,
Wrath plays more grounded than Sonic's too.
Perhaps.
I know Sonic's bread and butters are all in the sky.
Yeah, Sonic does run up at you and kind of throw it up airs, huh?
Yeah, things like that. Or just find some way to get you in the sky with this grab. Back air here.
Yeah, Capitancito's aerials, Wrath is punishing them.
Can't re-grab this edge, I don't think, or... Yeah, he can now. Oh, nice!
Oh,
spot dodge being so prevalent here for Capitancito, really helping him out.
Accidental roll, perhaps?
Caught him in the air, all those bullets to the eyeballs.
Gets on a little bit of damage one way or another.
Double bomb, but he slides through it like a real Sonic would.
Yeah. All right, so now we're back to this full stage shenanigans, and Wrath just playing it cool, staying in shield. Don't jump. Don't
politely get onto the stage real quick if you don't mind.
I swore Wrath was waiting for Capitancito to jump, but he mixed up his timing so well.
You see how fast he did with the lace? He was like just doing one or two hits of up air and down. Okay.
Unpunishable for it, man. Capitancito is moving right now.
Yeah.
Tagging on some damage. These guys again living to those Hercules percent.
Gets away. barrage. Wrath is going to stop him, though. Back onto the ledge. Once again, Wrath has one shot at this. He figures him out. He knows he's going to roll on the stage. What's the option here? Sometimes Capitancito can get caught in this particular motion where Wrath doesn't necessarily have a setup as he up throws him out there. He doesn't necessarily have a setup, but he has the, okay, I know what you're going to do. I'm going to guess you're going to try to get on the stage. And right here, he's using a lot of jumps and different mix-ups at ledge to try to get him up.
Oh, wow, wow.
West to east there.
Yep, some whiffs going on from Capitancito, but Wrath just looking for these kill moves.
Yeah, or these two frames or something that's going to get it going for him here, but he can't find it. Air dodges out of the bullets like Neo.
Yeah, big aerials coming out. And Capitancito, I noticed that he's playing his hardest when he's throwing out these neutral airs. Right, they're actually getting punished. Wrath just playing it cool, getting that back air on landing, bringing this to 2 stocks apiece.
Sometimes it seems like with those neutral airs that he's just trying to tack on the 10 or 15 or whatever it is. Just trying to get 1 or 2. That's when you know he's trying to extend his lead. Right now, though, his lead has been halted.
Yeah, these have just been up throw to forward airs. 42%
I'm telling you, sometimes Wrath, if he doesn't get on a ledge, Wrath will call him out at ledge. I only see it with this guy, but bombs aplenty for Capitancito once again.
Yeah, so now Wrath having to traverse this obstacle course of projectiles, and he does just that, finds the opening.
Whiffs the grab.
Able to get up close and personal and keep Capitancito in the air, but he actually does get hit by landing forward air.
That was
gets sent away.
I'm seeing lots of confidence from Capitancito, even though he's not necessarily up in the back.
Yeah, he's been creating space quite well, and there we have the missile to layer the offense, but Wrath trying to push the issue a little bit.
I think when he's that close, he's got to make a decision, but he just continues to jump at ledge. I think he's a good option.
Yo.
It can't be the option every time, right? You're going to put bomb on ledge, put bomb on ledge, put bomb on ledge. He just barely escapes out. He got the wrong rhythm and timing.
What a grab.
Wrath just very confidently walks up, grabs him.
Oh,
and the spot dodge has been helping Capitancito, but there, missed time.
I foresee a game 5. Yeah, I don't see why not. Oh my.
Sounds like it's some normal Luxor, HyperX.
Yeah. Back air, and again, these guys, they're so close. Last stock apiece. Just barely any percent separating them.
See, though, he knows that that jump is coming. It is like the safest option, maybe. Right there, he just regular gets up. I'm telling you, this 50-50 happens way too often. Capitancito doesn't get the right option. He's playing wonderful right now, but that's the only flaw I see.
Excellent homing attack to open things up, and Cito, he's going to have to be careful here.
Nice, I like that cover.
Yeah, coming up aggressively was a great option, because that's where Wrath has been getting most of his percentage, just keeping Cito at the ledge.
And parry, parry way better than spot dodge in my eyes.
Now we're setting up at the ledge, good percent. Capitancito trying to go high, but he gets the grab. Wrath just needs to find a landing.
Sneaks behind him. Oh! Grab, you gotta love it. Back to the ledge again we go.
That, so tricky.
If that forward air would have hit, it would have been a way different story, but the grab is in tow. Back throw.
Yo, the committal dash attack doesn't get punished. Capitancito
pushing him to his limits, though. They meet in center stage.
Oh, tries to call it out. What a commitment.
Oh my gosh.
Almost loses the whole game because of that.
Uses his own spring against him, though.
And that's just how quickly things can turn around.
And it might be fully turned around if Wrath continues the speed. This is like Kaiser versus I Show speed right here.
Oh, what's going to happen? Immediately, hold on, this is the game.
Got him.
Wrath was not expecting it. Instant transmission on the ledge from Capitancito, and that's going to do it. Unexpected options.
Yeah, Wrath.
Who won in the set?
Wrath seemed to have Capitancito's number at just ledge. Everywhere else, it was looking like the Capitancito show, but at ledge, it seemed like he guessed the right way a couple more times than he would like, and then bada bing, bada boom, finds him right at that left side of the stage. Deletes the stock, and we find ourselves up 1.
Yeah, we are loving small battlefield right now.
Yeah, the running back is real. Talk about the unified. How about we all just play on the same
spot? More like the Una. Just one stage.
Una. All right. Capitancito says there is one winner here. Uno winner.
Good homing attacks, and now Wrath putting on the pressure, keeping Capitancito in the air, calling out the neutraler as well. Excellent shield, good punishes, keeping Capitancito at the ledge, almost dumping it all the way. And now, Tito just trying to make it back to stage. Parry to the forward smash, excellently played stock.
Yeah, I think right there he got a little caught up doing one of those spot dodges. I think he needs to go back to parry as the option and see how good parry is right there for Wrath.
Damn.
And Wrath doesn't want any more problems. He just wants to get this Lucretia out of here.
Yeah, Capitancito is playing a little committal, hitting shield. He just
Down
can't
by
really find the space.
Down by a good amount right now here too. So
Yeah, definitely can't find the space right now. Wrath is on him. But here we go with a little bit of a setup, doing some good damage.
here's where
Yep.
we talk about Wrath gets away from 2 or 3 missiles right there, re-engages so quickly. That is turning off the jets and turning on the jets quickly, and that's what a player like Wrath does beautifully. Capitancito is able to get his first stock. I know he's got it in him to mix him up a little bit here. Let's see if we can see something miraculous in this stock too.
Yeah. Capitancito getting up to a rough start, but between both these guys, you can never count either of them out.
And we knew Game 5 was coming.
Yeah, exactly. This is no surprise
Me
here.
and Foe just do this every week or whatever.
And it doesn't matter if it's Sonic's 4 or Wrath, it just kind of happens.
Game 5.
The nature of Capitancito games.
I wonder if he was like he was like, I used to
Yeah.
win and win and win,
What was
bro.
it like back in DR? That's what I want.
I bet he was a dog down there, bro.
Right? However,
Everything.
I mean,
Whip the grab.
percents are starting to close up just a little bit, but I mean, like, I'd be very impressed if Capitancito
Gets in second.
Yeah,
I agree.
because he's playing from quite the deficit.
Because you can
had a rough
confidently
start.
go into Game 5 if you get this stock, in my opinion.
Oh, where's Food? Yep. Yep. Oh, he went for it. I respect it. I respect it.
You were 100% right. The game started very committal, ended very, very committal.
Yeah. I feel like Capitancito wasn't quite in at that time, but also Wrath just dialed in. So this is how we get those Game 5s going.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do
It's
it.
Monday night.
And now we're getting the music counter pick. You already know it's the sticker brush symphony.
They heard me
Let's
sing one
go.
thing and counterpick the music. Oh, that's great.
All right, Game 5. I mean, like I said, if Capitancito goes in a loser's bracket, it's probably going to be a grand final set 2. Probably going to be a grand final set 2 regardless, but you know what? Let's just enjoy the game. Game 5 of Winners Finals. Capitancito versus Wrath, running it back for the 5th time in a row on small battlefield.
I agree. He's been in this Sito recently. Sito has been in this sitio. The winner's seat, that is. We find ourselves there once again. Up the possibility is almost imminent, but Wrath wants to stick a whole stick into his bicycle here.
Oh boy. All right, has to commit to it. Use the spring early. Now Capitancito just patiently waiting his turn to attack. Oh, Wrath doing some down airs here. Doing some more down airs. Actually gets rewarded for some pretty wonky gameplay.
Aggressive.
You don't expect it.
Look at that.
Now he's getting the Nair back air as well, having Capitancito off the stage.
What do I do on ledge? You can just roll me back to where I was 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, and this is where Wrath has been a dominant force.
He was jumping earlier, now he's just getting back on stage regular. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of options for Capitancito here.
Yeah, Tito's conditioned to shield quite a bit here. Not pressing a button at all. Wrath's gonna take it with the back air. First stock going his way.
I wonder if the side bets are getting crazy down there in the lounge or anything like that. I mean, Capitancito has exactly what he needs here. He's got this little laser. He's just not really using it when Wrath is approaching. Wrath is catching it ever so slightly here. Nice parry. I like that. To engage with a parry shows confidence.
The walk forward grab is just crazy that these guys just, at these percents, feel so brave to do such a thing.
They're at this part of the tournament where they just don't care. Nice. Stops him in his tracks. I like that. Like I said, Capitancito has exactly what he needs. it might feel a little campy, it might feel this way or the next, but you're not going to run that hedgehog down. So, of course, close quarters combat, not always the option here for Capitancito. He's starting to gain some
Almost
momentum.
200%. Wrath is living. Still 2 stocks apiece, but Capitancito going to have to fight an uphill battle. Currently at a disadvantage at 104%. Still growing. Wrath looking to close this one out, though. This is a strong point. Is keeping Cito at the ledge here.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't think Cito is going to fall back on this slow style of gameplay as they meet like 2 ships in the wind. Back to center stage.
Oh,
Capitancito is not going to win neutral there.
Incredible stuff. Okay.
Has him at the ledge. The option is throw him back to the ledge. That's what you've been doing to me.
Yo.
Neutral not going to get past. They meet center stage again. Great shielding from Wrath. Ouch.
Oh, the dash attack. Catching Capitancito's jump.
I just feel like the person Capitancito isn't campy enough. But, I mean, his character would love to.
I love those grounded. Yo,
3
he just did so much. He actually forced Wrath out of his jump and made him up B there.
He's only sitting with 30%.
This is
might really want this.
This is like scary winnable.
He might go into Neo mode here as we have our last stock possibility.
What am I watching right now?
Capitancito gets switched up for just a moment, turns the jets on.
And Wrath throwing out these hitboxes, trying to get whatever juggle he can.
He's figured him out.
Neutral air is coming out. No jump for Capitancito. We're going to reset to the other platform.
Capitancito has to stay grounded right here. Everything in the sky is hurting him. Bomb is going to do a little bit there. I like that reset to center stage. Yes.
Yo.
Continuing to
covering
put
the
on.
landings nair by nair.
This
oh
is
my
my
god.
platform.
Yo, does he have a jump?
Juggle, juggle, juggle. He's got an up B.
Yo!
He has another one.
What?
Back air.
DI? Hello? That was fastball DI if I've ever seen it. What an exchange. There were just moments where Wrath was just a little too dependent on Spring right there.
Yeah.
Capitancito was just following his landings all the way around, and for some reason...
He tried to land on that platform like 6 or 7 times.
For some reason, we have Capitancito in grand finals.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was
This
gonna...
isn't part of the script.
Yeah, we gotta change the wording on some of the stuff because it didn't seem like it was going that way. But all of a sudden, we find ourselves.
Yeah, coming from the winner's side, that is a rare Capitancito moment. Again, guys, he's probably gonna get knocked down and have to be a grand final set too. But that is
knockdown
impressive
for a
gameplay.
reason.
Exactly. We got the name from Capitancito. But
we got the emblem from Sonics. We got the
exactly. So very impressively played, dude. He brought that back from pretty much a stock deficit. He was playing from behind the whole
last stock
time.
was crazy because he had 30, and then he's just trying to land on platform, and it's missile and bomb. Everything that could possibly go right goes right, and then I think you called it out perfectly. The DI trying to drop a little lower there.
He was up being and tried to fastball. So when he got clipped by a stray back here, all of a sudden it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go this way.
It's just the craziest angle that you can get shot out at, and without having another recovery there, that's we're gonna see Capitancito go into our winners finals.
Yeah, big Capitancito, man, the people's champ, the exterminator, as you say.
I agree.
You know, he's really out here doing his thing.
Extermination.
Exactly. The rodents, the rats. Even though we don't have too many rats in Vegas, we don't have any Pichus. Pikachus aren't very active.
Austin said he's got a little Pichu ready for me. I keep dodging it, though.
I love Pichu's so much fun.
I'm so scared to go Bowser versus Pichu.
But on the other side of things, I believe we do have Vin and Frog about to play. So that's going to be exciting.
Talked to Frog a lot, kind of about just the state of Vegas Smash. And, you know, he got very nostalgic with me as well when we kind of went over it, you know. Just remembering all the people that have played in the past and have been at the top of their game, and everybody's continuing to try to strive for what we've already kind of done. You know, the game's been out for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see Frog in the building.
I don't know what to expect when that voice working like that.
Well, I do. We got Zombie on the track. And Zelda, as always, for Vin. We might, if this goes sideways, we might see some Sora action. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for that. Vin versus the really young Frog from Esports.
Man, when I saw
That's him.
Featuring Young Frog Esports. When I saw Frog playing against Grandmaster, I think Frog was using Peach.
Makes sense.
So it seems like he's just kind of using, you know, whatever he's feeling.
I mean, he's coming off a summit. He was telling me, you know, anytime you lock yourself in a room with the best smashers in Vegas for a couple days, you might get burnt out. But he's finding a fun way around it tonight, and he's found himself all the way in loser semifinals, just having fun.
Yeah, and honestly, it's been a while since I've seen Young Frog enter a bracket. So, I mean, like, it's your first time back after a minute. It's always an honor to just watch him play. And it's a local, you know, it's a weekly.
Yeah.
You just kind of show up. You can make the bracket what you want. You can take it super serious. You can practice your secondaries.
Yep.
Or you can just do whatever.
Oh,
Just have fun. Imagination, sky's the limit. We're getting back in the car.
You
Grand
can
Theft Auto.
you can hit the cart and you can get him up
Oh,
out of
that's-
here.
that's just
Oh!
yeah, getting dunked.
Yeah.
Frog taking the first stock. And, I mean, this man is matted up. We have diamond, we have gold.
That's a
Plenty of
Frog
that.
special, man. Hit the cart and go to the local.
Exactly.
Back to the ledge again we go. Oh, okay. I always did love Frog. I mean, when I talked to him downstairs a little bit, he was just kind of going over how he's the gatekeeper down there. I know we talk about a lot who the gatekeepers are in Vegas.
Wow.
Juice is obviously up there because I can't beat Juice at anything that I found out. But
There's just like really consistent competitors in
Yeah.
Vegas. Like Frog is definitely one of them. Then Juice.
But I was trying to explain to him, like, gatekeeper might not be the word because someone, like a gatekeeper is someone like Oyo, who, like, will stop a 1-2er from going 1-2, you know? You'll
Yeah.
go 0-2. On the other
Oh,
side,
wow.
though, Frog feels like a player that definitely stopped a really, really good player's run, maybe even an out-of-state player's run here at the HyperX Arena. Oh,
Man, and super off topic, but Ben, this man has been like dieting and training or something because he's looking kind of
agreed.
broad, you know?
Kind of like, I
Looking
think,
like he's been hitting the weight.
I think everybody after Fo posts the
Honestly?
I mean, I'm seeing lots of people trying to change what's going on.
Dude, no, because Katy Perry is like another Zelda main who was actually asking me for advice on like working out and stuff like that. So it's like, it seems to be like
Dagpo.
Dagpo too. Yeah,
too.
apparently Grandmaster has been getting him in there.
Yep.
I got Grandmaster in there, so it's like a trifecta of good habits.
Hey,
you know what
I don't hate it at all, man. Someday someone will
Hey
wanna
man,
hang out
if
with
you're,
me.
if you're trying, man, hit me up.
I'm on
Hit
four.
me up.
I'm
I'm a
on.
hop, skip, and a jump away. I'm in that backyard.
I'm on 4 push-ups right now, but when I get to 10, I'm calling you ASAP.
Let's go.
Young Frog doing a great job of staying alive here, but Vin, the comeback kid, wants them to put this one into his column. The win
Oh
is
my
possible.
God, Finn not showing any respect for these setups. Ah! Panic.
Off the wall, like some fans right now.
Yeah. Oh my. And somehow Frog is hanging on for dear life here.
He's
because
on he's on a Zelda roller coaster right
yeah,
now.
I really don't feel like, is that it? That's how he loses? No, he lives.
Not gonna lose. I'm telling you, these two guys have been going at it at the summit as well.
I
so
think I view Steve as more broken than he actually is because I swear that up smash was gonna kill.
possibly, but Diamond online.
Yeah,
this
now
could be
we're
death.
strong. We're very strong. We don't have gold and diamond. Now we have gold on the cart. Uh-oh. Ben's gonna have to play out of that burst distance.
Diamond could be death here for Vin. Let's see how he sets it up. He's gonna set up one night.
Wall. Oh, we're
One
playing
night
tricky.
gonna be enough. I like this. High bind.
No way, does he
Check
actually
that? Oh,
He's throwing out the hitboxes.
If
and
there
Ben's like,
was-
guess I'll jump into it.
if there was one more block there, height-wise, he could have been able to tech that and got into it. But Zombie and Young Frog featuring Esports.
Yeah, and honestly, that's something that I see Vin like to do a lot, is he likes to float around. He likes to be the one to kind of jump and hit you with the forwarders, backers, and whatnot. But in that case, you're challenging a diamond pickaxe.
Yeah.
So it's not really worth it. You just gotta have to play more grounded. And you saw Frog was throwing out a ton of back airs there at the end too. But Frog's gonna take game 1 with the zombie. Game's
Really
gonna be on
just,
back.
it's really just Chancla versus Zombie with all the possible. Shout out Zombie too. Saw him recently at the Multiverses event. Said him and his brother eat nothing but steak.
Wait, him and Lycan eat nothing but steak?
Usually.
Seriously?
It's kind of a joke, but yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you follow Lycan on Facebook.
What did he say?
He just stays posted like a really nice restaurant, steaks after steaks.
Oh, I think he might actually be going on a trip overseas. So I think he's also like dieting down. Like Lycan was like on the fitness grind before I ever was.
I always seen him look like an actual werewolf.
Yeah. And dude, he was
through the not gonna get the platform.
He was telling me his diet was so insane that like the way he dieted down was he ate like 900 calories daily. You know how much 900 calories is?
One chip
That
bag.
that is a Big Mac
Yeah.
a day. Like that is an insane diet. He's like, dude, when I tell you I'm crazy, I'm crazy.
Yeah. No, he is crazy because he was winning tournaments and he didn't even own any kind of
Yeah. No,
nothing.
he did the SK, just like a traveling nomad of just like being good at the game.
I've limped
Getting top 5 at events. And
I've
stuff.
limped him my controller more times than anybody in the scene, just because he's never coming with it.
Doesn't even have the controller.
But he'll win no matter what.
Yeah, anytime he wants to play, he's like, hey, yo, bring your Switch.
Frog still from Esports. Vin still trying to put a win in the column. Has
yeah, I mean,
Frog
he's in the
exactly
lead
where
right
he
now.
wants him right here.
Yeah, and this is Vin's counter pick.
Look,
so
he's
he
gonna
has a lot
open the
of
door
space.
for the night. Did you see that?
Yes.
He said after you.
Knock,
lady.
knock.
No, you first. Security first.
Oh, that should be the kill.
Yeah.
Either way, even if the back air misses, we have insta up smash. So
Gotta get that pop block out. Now, Frog has what it takes
Woo!
to bring this one back, but Vin already firing up.
all right,
Yeah.
big juggle. Yep, just basic bread and butter. Now he's clawing his way back from the deficit.
Chop, chop, chop. Gonna load with his knife, and it's all fun and games.
Dude, he's
Gonna take
chopping away at it. Though.
Yeah, took two. Oh, okay.
No way.
Diamond doing its job here. Diamond's dancing. Not gonna get that grab to go. Get your head cut off on a roller coaster. That sounds fun.
Up smash, that is going to do it perfectly even. And
0-0.
still, I mean, the materials that Frog was able to farm here, already having diamonds out. They say diamonds are girl's best friend. I don't know about in this matchup.
Yeah, diamonds are forever in this matchup.
Yeah. Not when you get the zombie involved. Oh, catching him out of his cart.
Second that he wanted to do another move, though, he got caught him.
Whoa, Ben.
Box.
He's cooking.
That's cooked.
Doing the scam combo.
Yeah, it's a little early for the scam, but get the percentage nonetheless.
Ah!
Walk up.
No respect for the wall being
That was
put
like
up.
that was like an Olympic high jump.
Again?
Oh, run it back!
Does it?
No way.
1-1?
Goes for the Olympic high jump, jumps right over the triple blocks,
Ven 10.
throws his legs out. Sick movement there by 10. Oh, did you call him 10?
I called him Ven 10.
Okay. It looked like 10s right there, the way he hit that perfect shot twice in a row.
Yup, shout out to Valorant. But now we are 1-1 apiece. Pretty much this is just a 2 out of 3 set, but now the ball is in Frog's court. He has the counter pick, and we're going to PS2. I'm wondering if we're going to see the switch to Bayonetta.
How come we never play on home?
We are seeing the switch. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of push him.
Oh,
You
boy.
don't want to shake him up too early. That was pretty.
Bro.
That was pretty early to run the trick. You know, that's the only reason he switched was because of what just happened. 2 kicks come out and Ben gets super. I'm not gonna say lucky. All parts of
I
Ben's
mean, that's
plan.
just the nature of Ben. But we if you notice in the player cams, we weren't seeing that same smirk on Frog's face.
yeah.
You know, he was
It's
smiling
business.
going into the set, but now he's like, okay, I'm locked in.
After you just throw 2 lightnings and scam me.
Oh, yeah, that would piss anybody off.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, that's the scam. Double lightning kick just deletes games, deletes stocks. And now we're going all the way up, baby. Ladder combos, they're coming out.
Another great way to delete stocks. What you'll see Frog doing here, just taking him up into the blast zone and hoping he can
good
dunk him
punish.
in.
Yeah, Ven getting hit by the Bayonetta Classics. He needs to work on his movement just a little bit. And again, this is the adaptation game, it's the adjustment game or whatever. But taking 90% from Bread and Butters is not where you want to be. Challenging it as well. He's not dead from this, but that's going to hurt. Just playing a little committal here. Frog is going to eat this up.
Look at how he just stands so menacingly in the center of the stage, just like pull up.
Gets the leg
and
trump.
he's ledge
he-
trumping into back air.
Yeah,
like,
he overextends at the ledge. Ven taking it back air.
Okay, now Vin knows he's got to start to heat up here. Here comes the flame and the magic. That is Vin.
now we're just playing it safe. And look at the way that Frog is just not committing. He's playing it safe and punishing Vin for just pressing buttons. I mean, Frog is doing well.
Yeah, and I mean, he was doing well on Zombie as well. I really liked his adaptation of Steve, but gets kind of scammed and now is back into what we usually see him on, which is this Bayonetta. Back throw gonna hurt. Here comes the fire. Here comes the flange. Wow, he witch time in the security guard.
Yeah, just keeping Vin at bay, but he SDs bounces off the ledge there.
Rough stuff. You usually see him in the air for much longer than that, but lost all the creativity when the bouncer came out. Tried to go for it. That one didn't have a head, a shirt. That one didn't have underwear on.
But he got hands. That's all that matters sometimes.
Too true.
Oh, man. And again,
Straight up.
Ben being opened up by these juggles, and that one is going to be a star KO.
Talk about it.
This
Dunk,
switch to Bayonetta is working out.
dunk onto the screen. Big splat onto the cameraman. Now, Frog wants to get all the extra credit possible here. Finn, though, wanting to scam once again. Can he find it?
Sometimes that's your only option, bro.
Neutral to put him up just a little bit in confidence.
And right now, Frog just playing so fast. Vin not really respecting the mid-range here. Again, throwing out an attack. He's going to get punished for it. He gets to live, though. Oh, excellent. I like that Vin did opt
That's
for
a
an aerial there.
load up too, but landing for just a second. Two-frame not going to happen. Back into center stage. Vin trying to scam his way to a stock
Vin is
there.
jumping. Vin is going to look back at this VOD and be like, yeah, I played that so wrong. Bro is doing, he's
love
playing
being
how
in
to
the air.
lose to Bayo 101.
Yeah, I love being in the air against Bayo. What do you mean?
He's like, yeah, I'll jump. Go ahead. If it's for a bait, I get it, but he like landed on the platform, so it just ended up kind of being a mistake. It's super winnable though. I mean, it's gonna be hard, but you know, players like Vin, you never want to count
count him
out.
You'll look up.
And he's just jumping around and throwing out areas.
Waste your money betting on Vin games. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do the least expected option is if you're Vin.
Okay,
Basic.
the extra jabs would come out, but he's gonna play very slowly. He does not want to find himself in another.
Okay.
Dash attack is gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now. Vin has to clutch this one if he wants to take the lead victory, but we're still in a best of 5, so it doesn't necessarily matter here.
All right, Vin finally finding some ground here, but he's also at that percent where Frog can start getting a little fishy, you know? Like, he doesn't commit so hard to his ADKs and such. You can see Frog's slowed it down extremely. He's not committing at all. He's just
Frogs know everything. Yeah.
he's playing so safe and making Vin Vin is making Frog play at his pace.
Oh yeah, and this is a pace you don't want to play at because right now Vin's starting to hit a shot here, a shot there. Here comes that back air. Very center of the Pokeball, exactly where you want it if you're Vin and he takes, or sorry, Frog, and he takes a lead.
I get confused too.
Maybe it's the hair.
Yeah, I mean, when you watch these
Miggling.
two play so much, I mean, I love this. This is the type of stuff I like seeing right here. It's just like the OG top 5 going at it.
This
Like,
is what I was talking about with Frog, right? Like, this, he feels that he is the gatekeeper. If he wants to really close the gate here, he's going to have to try to get past this Zelda.
yeah, and I believe this is losers semis.
Yep.
Yeah, so that means Vin beat Grandmasters, right? Because the winner of this is going to move on to fight Rat.
It does feel like
An interesting timeline, this knockdown we have.
and all very iffy and off-screen and weird. All very controversial.
First to 10 on Tekken.
Yeah.
I mean, I love being able to switch things up, though. It's never going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes we come up with stuff on the fly, dude. Remember the suits and basketball shorts that we did?
That was fire.
Was that Rachel and Chelsea? I can never remember all of them. It was Rachel and Chelsea. A good, nice little collaboration.
Is that us?
It was one of hers.
Our hair looked so good that day. Oh yeah, it was Chelsea back then.
Yeah, I think so.
She was Rachel back then.
She had to evolve to Chelsea.
She's now in Charizard form.
Hell yeah.
Scrapped out.
Hey, you know who else is in Charizard form? And I mean, honestly, it's been Frog.
Yeah,
He's doing
Lizard
so
on,
well.
Lizard on.
Yeah. Isn't that Charizard's like OG? Oh my god!
That was Char.
An actual reversal.
He charred him. Char.
I don't know if your Charizard is making that sound, you might need a return. Never let him out of that Pokeball. Oh wow, okay, Vin.
Ew. Trying to have a polite, funny conversation. Vin is just destroyed at the top of the blast zone.
Overextend, but no punish.
Free gonna land with his dress on.
Ah, see, Vin knew better, and I knew that he knew better because now he's not jumping. Look, he didn't jump at all.
Yes,
he'd rather roll than jump, and now he's not getting ABK'd. I mean, that jump was fine because he wasn't mid-range, but, you know, now he's playing like Vin. He calls it out, too. Just grabs the approach.
Little red, little brother. Loads up the Knight. Gonna stop any kind of shots coming his way.
Dude, are you a Switch gamer, Nick?
Sometimes.
So have you played both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? I think we had a conversation like this before, but I'm curious to know which one you thought was better.
I like the new one. I think.
You think Tears is better than the
I like the.
What? W?
Yeah, I think BOTW. By the way, W's in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure, because I know that game was like, I know Breath of the Wild got perfect 10s, but people were kind of iffy about Tears of the Kingdom.
I just think having 3 layers of a game is crazy sick. In fact,
So is that game similar? Like, does it feel like you're playing Breath of the Wild, or is it kind of like
you
the
just
difference
have
between
different.
Ocarina of Majora's Mask?
Yeah, it just feels a little different when it comes to like the abilities, like because you're flying in the air, you're
Right.
yourself up. There's ways to do that.
But does it feel like a different game at least? It doesn't feel exactly.
Yeah, it feels different.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Because
Ooh, Vin feels different too.
Yeah. Landing these hard hits. Yeah, I want to be a Switch gamer. I have Animal Crossing I didn't play yet. That was a sick conversion.
Animal Crossing was like everybody was playing like that. It's just like, I'm gonna make my house nice because my house is not nice. I'm not happy with my house right now.
It's so sad, but so true.
I'm gonna be on a deserted island, please. Thank you, Nintendo.
And here we go, guys. This is gonna be, I mean, honestly, this is Vin's tournament stock right here. He's gonna have to make things work, and he has been doing just that.
Playing it the right
Frog
way.
play at his pace. He hasn't been jumping nearly as much. Oh my god. And Frog, he's going to get impatient when put in these scenarios.
He's one stock away from taking it, but hasn't put too much percentage on right now. Vin he's struggling to find ways in, and Frog is finding nothing.
Vin is demanding respect for his space right now.
Yeah, this is my area. I play Pokemon on this side. You play your Pokemon on that side.
Yo.
There's no Pokemon on the side of Frog right now.
Yeah, and Frog actually missing an opportunity to get a punish. He was a little too slow, a little too hesitant. That might cost him. We're going to a game 5.
I mean, that was well-deserved. Vin did everything possible there to make his comeback worth it. I love when you just got to see how fast he comes out of the counter, right? He parries and then goes straight into his scam move. Parry, time
Parry
to
to
scam.
scam.
Parry to scam.
All right, and we are sticking to our guns here. Zelda versus Bayonetta. No Sora, no Zombie. We are going our mains for this game 5. Winner goes on to fight against Wrath in the loser semis. And we're going to be going to town and city, so a whole different change of scenery right here. We get a lot more space. We get the platforms, but we also get the introduction to a very wide FD.
I like this counter pick from Frog. I believe he just wants that space, right? He just wants that aerial. He just wants these extra jumps that can come from these platforms. But you're 100% right to say that Vin has just been using a little jump here, a little jump there, not fully extending his jumps, just trying to load up Knight and cover his landing.
Excellent grab. Honestly, that was the mix-up that we've kind of been looking for Frog. Trying to find some type of opening, and finally he's able to get a Wish Twist. We actually have not seen any ABKs opening up Vin here. The defense has just been too good, and yet another. Now we're getting bread and butters coming out from Frog. Almost catches the landing.
Ooh, nice spot dodge. Gonna still lift him up into the sky. Not too much more after that. Parry after parry for Vin, and Nairu's Love is gonna help him as well. The counter is insane for Zelda right now.
Good damage. Not sailing the back air early, so now we do have the ace in the pocket for a kill move. Excellent air-to-air from Vin, just being brave.
Yeah, being brave, because you do not want to be in the sky with this butterfly.
Not at all. A whiffed grab. Oh my god, the up tilt calls out the ABK. Frog needs to be careful not to feel too confident here.
Almost slapped him up again.
Vin just
Goes
waiting.
low.
Oh my god.
Insane shielding. I don't even know how he got that and shield off so fast. But still. Oh my god.
I would have just jabbed again.
Yeah, I would have brought the demon
Yeah,
for sure.
bring it way back and a back air.
Dang. Frog gets what
Ooh,
he is
ooh.
determined to get.
Don't let it be you, Frog.
Made one little
Oh my
mistake here, but just wants to tack on extra credit for stock 2.
Vin is so good at finding forward airs and back airs in these situations. I'm telling you, whenever he's a stock behind, he'll make it work.
Wow, that's crazy. Loads up the Knight, still gets the hit from the kick as well. Flash is doing a lot.
And there's the setup. And Frog just trying to rush Vin down, forces out the air dodge. Vin's gonna find a safe landing though. Space has been made. Frog slowing it down. Playing at Vin's whim here.
Yeah, confidently moving up, but then obviously playing the counter side. I like
love
that.
it.
Tries to break his ankles with
Symmetry.
the Knight. Wow. Had nowhere to run, nowhere to hide once the platforms went away. The Knights load up and find ourselves in a heated 2-stock battle here.
Yeah, pretty frustrating, isn't it?
What?
Yo, that almost killed.
On God, it did.
But Vin lives to tell the tale. I mean, if there's anyone who can make this comeback, it's going to be Vin. Remember, this is game 5.
Yeah.
So everything is on the line right here.
Money is not in the pocket.
Yo,
Money
back air?
is-
Forward air?
Like I said, I think we're talking about top 3 gets paid out. This is take money home or not.
Yeah.
And if you're a gatekeeper, so-called, like Frog was saying, this is the time to prove it. Because Vin was the other gatekeeper. He don't let nobody.
That's why I love watching these two play so much in bracket.
Wow.
Yo, he waits for it, gets the air dodge. Frog showing a bit of panic right there. And Vin keeping it cool, having Frog at his last stock. He tries to return the favor right back.
Yeah, Frog.
Vin's at a big advantage here.
Not only that, but he can feel it, right? He knows all he has to do is one more stock here. And Frog does not want that to happen. He's going to try to send him up into the air because that's his comfort zone. But Vin staying very 10 toes down right now.
Yeah, Frog has to be careful just not to get too impatient here because you can see the aggression's coming out. He's still keeping it safe, but all these trades here make a world of difference.
Yeah, and he's playing games with this Knight, bro. The Knights are just laced with different maneuvers here. I think he wanted that C-stick to the right, but he gets C-stick to the left on accident.
Doesn't punish the dash attack. Oh my god, Vin is still living. He's living in these situations where Frog's just not landing the kill move that he has.
He's only taken 26 though, so
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
running,
there goes.
all the running might have been for naught as the young esports Frog might ribbon his way to a victory here, but he did just take some random 30%.
Oh
and
man.
Vin knowing when to
And
aggress.
it's so scary too because Vin, Frog has to do so many inputs to bring this back, whereas Vin's like, I can win with a click of a button right now. I can delete you.
Oh, the platform
God.
changes that whole fight. That was a possible continuation
Yeah, Frog
of
could
the
have extended
combo
that
there.
to the blast zone. But again, Vin's still living.
Little Knights coming out.
Such a close game. Frog finding the opening. Vin, he's feeling the pressure at the corner, and Frog is just jumping around.
What's crazy is Vin feels so scared, and he hadn't taken any damage up to that point.
Oh my
now
God.
he jumps into the
Yo,
air,
get
and
caught.
he takes a quick 80. Oh my God!
I'm surprised that wasn't the end of the game.
Tries to get the scam foot to come out, but it doesn't hit. Back to the ledge we go. The reset is in.
Oh my God.
Jabs are wanting to be the ender, but we can't get them just yet.
The hitboxes are coming out. You're seeing the toes fly, bro.
Insane shielding. This whole game has been
Oh!
foot v foot.
Oh! They're coming out.
My shoe has guns on it.
The shield. Frog.
That could
Does
be
he
it.
win?
Oh.
That shield. He can't
134,
depend on
and he
it too
didn't
much
even
longer.
get the screen.
Excellent grab. The bravery.
That's not going to kill either. Great DI. We always say great DI, but it's so important to bring up here because he could have just gave the game up there.
One forward throw from Frog at the ledge could be the difference maker. And now,
Ben just has to land one hit here, though.
yep, he's setting things up. Has to be too careful not to rely on shield. Either of them, really.
That's a great mix-up, but it's
Rolls
going to
out
go
of it.
right
Oh my God,
past him.
Frog. Ah!
Back air hits. Vin somehow not.
They're dancing with each other. This is like ballroom.
They're both dressed to the nines as well.
Oh, one grab from Frog, and that's gonna do it. Frog last stock and dare I say last hit? I mean, even though 87% is not bad, in situations like that with Vin, you're dead at 50.
If Vin would have hit that night, it would have been night-night for Frog, but instead we're seeing the Prince Frog make it all the way past and now has to go up against Wrath.
Absolutely, yeah. No, job well done for Frog. And Vin still had fight in him throughout the whole thing. I mean, we did see one of the games slip through where it's like, okay, yeah, you haven't adapted to the Bayonetta yet, but you saw it happen, and just the way they adapt to each other so nicely, it's always an honor.
Remember that game started and he was Zombie, so he gets 1 win with Zombie and then 2 wins with Bayonetta. Frog's looking strong going into this third one, and having the ability to mix it up here, I think the Bayonetta's looking good. Has some warmed up time, and Wrath's been kind of sitting, so we'll see how this.
Yeah, I really don't think he's been playing friendlies either, so he's kind of going into this a little iced out.
Yeah.
Frog, on the other hand, is going into this adrenaline.
Yeah, adrenaline pumping.
Yeah, we're going to see how this is going to go here, because honestly, I don't know what version of Frog we're going to be seeing. I think
He's
a Frog
definitely
that
locked in.
wants to win.
After that second scam, he was like, oh, fine. You want me to fully lock in? I'll lock in.
Yeah, a Frog that wants to win, a Frog that's not demotivated, can do a lot of damage, especially in a moment like this, because now you have a Vegas gatekeeper against the out-of-state players.
Yeah.
And Wrath is considered an out-of-state player. I believe he doesn't have residency out here. I could be wrong.
Fair.
Someone
That's
could
fair.
fact-check me on that. However, I feel like this
Hey,
is...
you're good in my hood, Wrath, but...
Yeah, I think this is Georgia?
Yeah.
Is Georgia versus
I think he's
Vegas?
Atlanta.
Yeah, something like that. A little bit of ATL.
Somewhere close to there. You never know. Because in Vegas, it's always weirded me out when people say, like, I'm from Chicago, but just a suburb. I'm like, okay, then I'm from Vegas, just a suburb. It's just called North Las Vegas for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is exactly what was on the script. Unfortunately, I thought Vin was going to sneak that one out there at the end, but...
Yeah, I mean, realistically, I would love this to
but
go...
Frog proves that he is that gatekeeper that Vegas wants.
Yeah, realistically, I would love for this to go into the favor of Frog, just like pure Vegas biasness, but...
Looks either mad or demotivated.
Yeah, hopefully
Can't tell
it's
you which
fuel.
one.
I hope it's fuel, because I would love to see an upset happen, and Wrath is that high rank of a player. Well, this is considered an upset if Frog ends up taking this.
Agreed. Yeah, I was just talking to Frog about kind of how Tomato Smash will always kind of post who he beats in a day, and he's kind of the only really the person doing that. I know Jin used to do that back in the day, and I know other players like to do that, but you know, you beat a couple people. He recently beat Frog, and now we're sitting with a little bit of ice on the stage.
Yeah, getting iced out a little bit more because there is a little bit of a tech issue going on, but while the wonderful staff of the arena help sort things out, you get to see more of us. So
Yeah.
we're chilling right now.
If you guys want to see more of us on the weekly vibes, you can head on over to X or Instagram and follow the channel so you guys can interact and, you know, maybe hit a couple likes. We'll hit you back. We'll DM you. We'll say pull up. Who knows?
Yes, sir.
Who knows?
I think if Frog has a chance at taking this set, he needs to win game 1.
Yeah, he did that just now playing playing Zombie.
I feel like if Wrath is iced out, this can be one of those games where it's like, okay, I already have momentum going into this because Wrath needs that adaptation game. And already starting from a game behind, it could probably get to you a little bit. And not only that, the bigger thing is that it's a confidence booster for Frog.
Well, you would think we've seen this 1,000 times, but we really haven't. We've seen Sonics versus Frog, but we don't really get to see Wrath versus Frog. If anything, Frog really, like I said earlier, is nostalgic of the times when Smash was crazy and all this stuff. And he's going through his head right now. He's just coming off of...
I remember back when he was a K-Rool main.
Summit. Yep. That's what I'm saying. So when you have the ability to do what Frog does here, and we see exactly that come to fruition, he could 100% run Wrath right here and then go after Capitancito, the king of the tournament at the moment. Especially
coming at the king is a far cry, I'll say that. But I mean,
is the crown.
It's very possible. Capitancito just doesn't look like he wants to lose this tournament at all.
Neither does Wrath. That's the crazy part, right?
I
so
do see the ready to fight.
You have this third party in Bayonetta that wants to shut down what we normally see, which is a Sonic versus Capitancito situation.
Literally, it's not even like player versus player. It's
like
Sonic versus player.
Sonic versus
Sonic versus
LaQuisha.
Cito. Doesn't matter which Sonic it is, but
but it would be great to see because if there's one thing that I know Frog loves, it's holding down house, right?
Right.
Showing that Vegas has really got what it takes.
Yeah, no, and I mean, Frog's gonna have to be careful playing at this ledge here because this is something that we've seen Wrath plays 1,000 times where he's just so strong. He's just so strong there, especially at low percents being below that platform. A lot of the times Frog is gonna have to rely on his movement.
He's got that intuition, right? You get back to ledge, you're either going trying to get past me, or you're gonna try to stand on ledge 10 toes down, or you're gonna try to jump over me.
Yeah.
He has all those options covered, and he loves to play right there. Watch him throw him back to the left side and get back into neutral.
Yep. Luckily, Frog having bats within on his side. We saw Capitancito cover the landings of Wrath pretty much every time the last game when he was using that spring, so that's definitely going to be something for Frog to look out for.
Wrath is falling out of Frog's combos currently, so...
Yeah, handling the ledge pressure gracefully, though. He's still living, still in there. Tries to go for a bit of a punish, but just spacing is a little off there. Overextends, and that's something that Wrath's going to be looking for quite a bit. If he realizes that Frog's getting frustrated there in the mid-range, he's going to punish it.
I like that, though.
Yo!
Catches him.
Oh
Play game.
God!
That was like a FIFA goal, bro. He took him all the way from the east side to the west side and kicked it right into the goal.
And the fact that he follows him all the way down there is confidence in the read. Bravo, Frog, taking the first stock.
There you go. That's exactly what Foe said. If he's going to take this thing, he's going to want to get game
to win this
one.
game, man.
Great way to win game one is get stock one.
Yeah, the harder it gets, whoever gets the momentum to start it off here has a much better shot.
That was a great way to start.
Oh my.
And I like how Frog is opting to catch him mid-jump. It's something that we see Sonic players do a lot, but when it's done to them, can they handle it?
Yeah.
I mean, what a great first stock. He's got to be feeling it. You were talking about adrenaline earlier.
Living at 200 is no joke.
Living to 200 and getting the stock, being able to jump around, having a fun little ballerina moment there for a second.
Yeah,
but
gets
now,
anti-aired.
Now we got to go back to business.
All right, now Frog has to be careful not to get grabbed here. That is something that Wrath does look for under these platforms. Well, Sonic mains in general. Sonic does it a whole lot too. Gets bread and butter. Excellent DI. I've noticed that Wrath just has the DI for this matchup, 100%.
Clean stuff, finds him out of the air for 46%, and now just wants to play the waiting game. He was up, but now everything is in the percentage's hands.
I like that Frog is playing very low commit right now. Just waits for it, gets the grab as well. Wrath having a hard time, not getting punished for throwing out attacks.
Yeah, the patience there is really what brought Frog all this percentage. 99 problems, and they're all Frog right now for Wrath. He got that hog.
The trade was actually pretty good right there. Gets the grab, calls out Wrath at the ledge. Could have just shot him up right there, but decides not to.
Yeah, it's going to reset into center stage. He likes his chances at just
Catches
a neutral fight here.
Oh boy, Frog has to be careful because at moments like these, when he starts just pressing buttons, Wrath is looking to punish.
Oh, kick it up a notch, looking for one more hit to go his way so he can try to get rid of this stock. Frog already living to 200%, and that is the difference here, right? Seeing 36%, Wrath feels like he's fought for hours.
Oh, good catch from Wrath. Getting some shovels with the death drop. What is Frog gonna do? He's gonna play it cool.
No death in that drop though. Reset.
Oh my God, hot air
Follows
dodging.
him. Does he have what it takes? Yes, back to the ledge.
Oh, Frog jumping at the ledge a little too much now. Wrath is
just
calling it out, but gets death drop. Now it is a death drop.
Yeah, now it's death drop indeed.
Bringing Wrath to his last stock here. Frog has a big chance. He just has to keep in mind that his grabs, look at the shield that Wrath is showing us right now. He's pretty conditioned now to be in the shield.
And I think Frog is okay to live to 200 here again, once again.
If he can.
So it's all going to be a scrap at this point.
Excellent DI from Frog there.
He didn't go far enough there. We usually see Sonics finish those.
Frog has to extend this lead a little bit. Wrath closing the gap here.
It's more than 15 here, but yeah, you're right.
Sending Frog coast to coast. Gets the grab, that's gonna do it.
160.
Tri-state shuffle.
He lives to 200 and 160 there. He only gets 15% extra damage here though.
Oh, over the platform
it's tied up, and now Wrath has taken the lead.
Wait, hold on. The combos drop, the platform's there, but it gets started up again. How far up are we going? Not very far. That DI was beautiful.
Yeah, it does seem like Wrath is falling out a lot of these possible maneuvers here that Frog wants to do in the sky.
Okay, now we're playing a game of cat-mouse or which hedgehog here.
Yeah, which versus hedgehog.
Catches him though. Excellent bread and butter. Just doing his thing.
Bread and butter on
Jab.
the sandwich.
Hey, spaghetti.
Spaghetti on the
Spaghettios.
sandwich.
Ayo.
Okay.
And now we're slowing it down.
Yeah, very confident in the corner. I wouldn't want to stand there if I was Frog, but the ledge isn't going to work either. The platform's not going to do it either. Nowhere to land, nowhere to stand.
Go. Catches
We're
him.
going to take it to the skies.
And just little hits after little hits, they're really starting to add up. But the challenging part comes with how are you going to get the kill on this headshot?
Set comes in again.
Yo. Death drop. Yo!
Catches him.
Is that it? No, not the sweet spot.
138.
Yeah, straight up, yeah.
The leastest spot.
Yeah, now it looks like Jab is going to be killing at this point.
That's
That's
gonna
going to
do
do
it.
it. No, it's
No.
not. Excellent DI from Frog. And he actually takes the game. He takes game one. And
I don't even know what
could
move
be
that
the
was.
start of something crazy.
You got the move for me there?
That was a back air, yeah.
Okay.
It was a very...
He just landed like a superhero and it was over. For
It
me,
was the aura.
on my screen.
The aura kill.
Yeah, definitely killed him with aura
Nah,
there.
that was a back air, but the animation was canceled by the landing. That
Wow.
was insane
2-0.
from Frog. And you slowly started to see the cogs turning in Rat's head there. That's what I'm talking about. The more this guy's in the ring with you, the more he starts adapting to your playstyle.
I love this. I mean, coming off a summit where you think you're smashed out, finding yourself in a loser's final.
Against one of the best Sonic players.
Yeah, Frog just wants to continue to prove he's Vegas' gatekeeper, and he's doing a great job of it now.
He definitely has a good shot at this. PS2 is by no means a
That's
bad
2 games
stage
for
for
Frog,
Bayonetta.
right?
Nah, that was game 1, bro.
No way.
That was a long game 1.
No way.
That was game.
I am bugging. That's crazy.
Nah, because I remember the very first stock like it was
It
yesterday.
was 200 to
He
200.
followed the ball charging all the way down there with a clean
that
back
was
air.
sick. All right. Don't listen to me. I'm just watching.
All right, so now we're getting circle counts here, and Frog is kind of taking the baits in these situations. He's throwing out these hitboxes, trying to add this pressure here, but again, Wrath just
taking the
playing
bait there.
it cool.
Yeah, now it seems like game 1 was just a runaway train that Wrath wasn't able to stop after that stock that we talked about, right? But taking the first one here proves that he's no slouch.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Wrath is just in the driver's seat. We get a little something going for Frog. Hold on, no, that's not
Dunk
gonna-
him, dunk him! Frog is playing at a different level right now, some that which we haven't seen before. It's crazy to think that he started on Zombie here.
Not only
when
that,
his Bayonetta looks this good.
But that is not a way that Wrath would die. No,
Yeah.
not Wrath,
He's
right?
been doing that. He's been falling down out of all those bread and butters in the sky, but he gets absolutely dunked there.
And that looked unlivable, even
Yeah.
with perfect DI. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
They look like they were in the blast zone. I was thinking maybe Frog would go there.
yeah, I mean, truth be told, I mean, Wrath's still in the driver's seat here,
Yeah,
still doing his damage,
true.
so it wasn't too big of a scar for him, but
Look cool.
certainly did. And now, I mean, Frog is just falling victim to the Sonic playstyle.
Oh, okay, catches him in the air once again. I think that's where he shines. Being able
Oh
to
my.
snipe him out of the sky.
Yo,
like the
Frog,
little
momentum!
ball
Yo,
he is.
hold on!
Caught his jump, but he has to reset here. Resets almost perfectly. Finds him in center stage.
Frog's actually been calling out Wrath's landings too, and that's something that I feel like Wrath sometimes has a tendency to over-rely on, is just getting out of situations with Spring.
And that's his thing, right? Getting out of situations. I mean, that's what he loves to do.
No way does
When
he
you
just
see it
drop that.
coming, you can go for it.
Okay, that was good.
Gets blue balled, though. Unfortunate.
Yeah. And Wrath just
More ways than one.
out here just kicking the ground, man. Is angry. Letting all the rage and frustration out. Gets caught. Yo, we're going all the way. No, we're not. Just kidding. He does wiggle his way out.
Great wiggle. Great fallout.
What is Frog doing? He's scheming.
Yeah,
He's scheming. He's also avoiding the spin dashes up until he commits right there. Wrath just patiently waiting. Hold on.
yeah, still finds himself back to center stage.
Hit
Gets
by
sent to the sky.
a day
though.
one heel slide. Oh boy.
Yeah, 2 of those things.
This is where it gets tough because now all Wrath has to do is just play it cool. Let Frog come to him.
Yeah, and that's what he wants him to do, right? He's
Frog-
not going to be able to catch him out of the sky like he has
Oh,
been able to.
yeah.
You thought that might do it, but
Another mash. That's
great.
the second mash out of a grab we've seen.
Great match. That one at 74, not 150, but very similar timing.
And I like that. Wrath not pushing the issue right there, not going to try to follow him up with Spring.
Shout out to Capitoncito, actually on the phone call of his life. Not warming up. Not worried about what comes to his wayside. Not wanting to jinx anything.
Oh my god, Frog living
That move
for some
usually
reason.
kills. We might see something crazy here,
Yeah.
or we're just running back.
Frog has tendencies.
Wrath was like, you know what? That really is usually.
Yeah, he has tendencies to go for Hail Mary. And Wrath is adapting to that. And that's just the nature of how Frog plays. So if Frog wants to really stay in this and keep things competitive, on the other foot, he's going to have to mix things up.
Yeah, those backers looking good. Mixing it up, he will. Hollowed Bastion looks like it is going to be the map that's going to help with Bayonetta in the center of stage. But Wrath looks unfazed. I'm not going to lie. 1-1 we go. Our losers final is definitely what it cracked up to be. We got Vegas Gatekeeper himself, Frog versus Wrath. Anyone's game here.
Yeah, and both of these guys are looking locked in. This shouldn't be too big of a combo, but
It's just so crazy because that's
Oh my God.
exactly what that's exactly what Frog is doing here. Wants to take you up into the air.
wow!
And even the witch time not working there. And it's almost October and the witch time's not working.
Right. I mean, this should be like home field advantage at that point. But Frog's gonna have to be careful when it comes to his aggressive landings because they're definitely starting to get called out. Huge hits from Wrath there. Goes for the duck. The hits are getting even huger.
Yeah, shaking his head at that one. Even if he goes down a game here, what would he have learned from this matchup? Going into game 3, going into game 4.
Well, he definitely learned the proper punish out of witch time there.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, the DI still catches
The
him.
extendo,
Excellent reaction from
wanting to send him
Frog.
to the left. Frog continuing to try to layer
Oof.
on, but he's just getting counterplayed.
Tries to catch him, man. I mean, there's just certain moments where Frog is going to have to start respecting the spin dash. That's not one of them. Let's go.
That ain't it.
Right back in. 65% deficit. Nothing too tough.
Yeah. Shaking tail at 65%. Shout out to Cartoon Network once again.
All right.
Time of this broadcast. Oh.
Did you say Cartoon Network because 65?
Yep.
That's the channel I used to watch it on.
Yep.
Whenever I think of 60, that's so funny. I was literally thinking of Cartoon Network, but I was like, I think everyone, like, some people had Dish.
Yeah, like if you're like, yeah.
Not every channel was the same.
That would be Cox Cage.
And then Toon Disney was 69.
Yeah.
Channel 28 was just the Disney Channel. 23 was Nickelodeon.
Facts. That's when I watched all my Toonami was 65.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
wow.
running back. The extendo gets
No,
him
no
into the
DI
sky.
from Wrath either.
It's looking like a cartoon up here. We're fighting for this stock like it's the last one,
Hey.
but it's not.
Safe
Oh, not
landing.
gonna get the scoop.
Oh, we're just throwing him out. All right.
Baits out the knuckles. Find themselves in center stage
Wow.
so often in this matchup.
Frog
Just trying to launch him up into the sky.
on the hunt. Playing it so sick. Oh my god, tries to hit him in the air too.
Ooh.
But speaking of getting hunted,
I mean, bro looked like he was going through one of those quick time events. Didn't really get to play there. Falls a
All
little
right.
low, but gets covered up.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Frog just doing some good damage. Playing from a stock behind though.
Yeah, needs to get this stock now, and he knows it, but doesn't want to overextend and take in too much damage. Got to find that pitch perfect way to make it happen. 2 up airs is going to hurt.
Yeah, all things considered, Frog is still looking very much in control. It doesn't look like he's
Oh, I like the
fishing
cancel.
too hard. That was an interesting option though.
Yeah, the cancel with the get out was too quick. Gotta try to lace on a move here. Time not really a factor. 4 minutes on the
Not
clock.
at all. And then Wrath still finding these openings, and the kill moves are coming out from Frog, but they're just, I mean, trying to come out, that is.
Yeah, he was catching him right there. He's catching him in the midair. When he does spring, like you were saying earlier, when he does spring, he's catching him out of
Yeah, like
midair.
an over-reliance on spring. It's been kind of unnecessary, and Frog's loving it. Excellent parry, but no punish. Wrath getting away scot-free, doing some good damage. Running up tilt.
Oh, just barely lands right there. Here it comes.
Yeah, at these moments, Frog is gonna have to be careful because now Wrath is just getting punish after punish.
He's going to the jab a lot here. He seems to want to set it up, but...
And that's it. Optimal. Wrath has found the optimal answer to a shield of the heel slide.
Yeah, perfectly. You're probably going to see that a lot throughout the rest of this match. There's going to have to be some counterplay on the board for Frog coming here soon because it's looking like he's got his number.
Man. Yep, 2-1 on the side of Wrath. And again, Frog, it's just these little mistakes that you're seeing him make. Where there's just times where he's taking baits.
That stock 2 just never left the board fast enough, and then the percentage gets out of hand. But we go run it back. Look at that. We were trying to find an adaptation there. Goes to the slide early. Just gets shielded. And now here's 60 damage for no reason. 70 damage just because he wanted to try to run back the move.
And just like that, Frog landed aggressively every single time and is at 93%. Just
can catch him out the air here. He just has to hit these snipes.
Or put him back in the air.
Yeah, he has to hit these snipes out of the air or pick him up once he falls.
Heel slide actually doing good for once for Frog.
And gonna get the extendo off of it as well.
And somehow Frog bringing this back into his favor. The witch time doesn't come out though.
Can't land. He's being caught up. Maybe go to the gun shoes here.
All right, and Wrath just looking for the perfect spacing to guard this ledge here.
There's the perfect staging.
Oh my God. Makes it back unscathed. Wrath from the depths.
Oh, but the grab is gonna maybe no.
Yeah, put him in a bad spot, but Frog is still alive, and Bayonetta has enough recovery tools to safely get himself back on. He just has to be careful not to hang on for too long. He gets his jump called out, but he's still alive.
Even though he hung on too long, Wrath was still able to just guess where he was gonna go. That was sick though. That is one of the adaptations you can make because I haven't seen anybody get past that. Once he knows you're running past him, he usually gets that grab.
Oh,
Not on Frog though.
Pretty uncharacteristic for Wrath to push the issue here. He's actually the one who's running up and engaging first.
And Frog needs to hit that Esports clutch real quick once again. Let's see what the option is. Goes back center stage, tries to set him up for something.
Yeah, this really can go either way. A dash attack to open things up. There's no jump, but he makes it back.
Barely gets back.
Yeah, I feel like at that moment, the death drop is gonna do it.
Yas Queen.
Man, and Frog, he's been doing those so unexpectedly, and he has a bit of an opportunity to extend this lead. This is where you want to be as Bayonetta. Nice. And he forced the spring out.
Yeah, he's still got to be careful, though. He needs more percentage of this. He is in his loser's finals.
Get the down tilt! The heel slide! Reads the tech!
And he catches
oh my God,
jump.
forces the spring out. What's your punish, Frog? We have to punish those.
No, yeah, you're so right? Like, he's been catching the snipes on those punishes in mid-air after the spring comes out.
And now Wrath, I've actually never seen him scared. Like, he's getting fishy, you know?
Really
he's getting fishy.
Bro. Okay, back to the ledge again. Fish fillet, getting caught at the ledge. Oh my God, we might be in an infinite cycle here.
No, he died from bats within.
So unfortunate there, but
when your own mechanics are your downfall. Oh, he catches him. That's big.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Going 81, tries to catch him off the ledge. Now gets to guess where he's gonna pull up. It's always gonna be center stage for Wrath, if you ask me.
I would love to see more shield, like grabbing from Frog when he has Wrath at the ledge. Like he commits to shield quite a bit in that situation. Like it's a risk, but it is an opener. Some person that you can look to that grabs a lot is Capitan Cita. He's one of the most grabby players. Sonic, Wrath, they all grab so much.
Right now.
And now the percents are starting to even out.
Yeah, Wrath not going to it too even. I mean, he had about a 50 combo.
Huge risk.
50 hit going into this, and now it's absolutely evened up. Meet at the right side of the stage. Meet me there.
Gets called out too. That was, I think, like 2 or 3 back airs in a row that sealed that stock.
Everyone is just sniping each other out of thin air, literally.
And now
out
Wrath,
of the air.
Wrath has that momentum. And right now, Frog is playing from behind on his tournament stock.
Yeah, when he thought he was in the lead, he's taking off the gas here a little too early. I like the guns there.
Yeah, doing a little bit of damage with the bullet arts, but Wrath's going to turn around and grab. And now Wrath is in that position where he can do Sonic things. He can just rely on his playstyle. Just sit back, charge a spin dash, wait for any type of commitment from Frog to punish.
Yeah, and Frog needs to keep this 57 at 57 and nothing more, and it's just being harder and harder.
What? That killed?
But that's got to be bad DI. He thought he was going to live just a little bit
Excellent
longer.
grab.
Has to put on a 65-hit combo and wants to here.
Yo! That's huge. Big reset. Good DI from Wrath, but Frog is ready. He's chasing it.
There we go. Now he has to reset. He has to know what he did was good damage.
Yo!
And he's fought himself back
Oh
here.
my God.
Going for game 5.
The spin dashes from Wrath are actually getting called out now, and this is one of those rare places where you see the aggression from Frog working out.
Working out like foe right now.
Hell yeah.
And Esports Frog
Doesn't
almost
catch
hits
the air
back
dodge
air.
though. Wrath could be playing a little panicky though, and this is the situation that you kind of want to see him in, because
Oh,
now he's conditioned to get shield grabbed.
There's a mistake. Like what we've never seen before.
Oh my
Up air
God.
doesn't lead to anything. We meet back in center stage.
And Frog in the driver's seat once again.
Lifted, no, not.
Okay, you gotta catch that Frog.
Gotta catch
He
them
literally
all.
catches.
Gotta catch them all, Froggy-mon. Oh,
The
he
dash
punches
attack,
him.
lingering hitbox.
Here comes some extra
He should have just
damage.
shot.
Oh,
He should have just shot.
He's starting to get a
Believe in the bullets, Frog.
little spaghetti.
You miss every shot you don't take.
True. Oh, but
Good
that's gonna-
DI.
Goes the right way.
What are we doing?
Goes for
What
it
are we
all.
doing?
Goes for it all.
Oh my God, don't get
Has
dragged
the
now.
ability to catch him out of the sky and does. Sends him to this
What's
left
the left
side.
trap? The spring! Frog!
Is that neutral?
Oh, Wrath.
Neutral.
Is he gonna cover the
Yes.
landing?
Oh, where's he going
He
with this?
does!
That he is
The
gonna be.
back air.
He is totally okay with how close that was, but he's definitely not happy he didn't go to game 5 there.
Yeah, I mean, excellently played from both of them. I think Frog definitely was in a rough situation there where he
Game
had
1
to find
felt
a
like
good
2
landing.
games, and if it was, he would have won, if you think about it.
Yeah, but Wrath is going to take it. So now we do have the
it
run
back.
back Frog finishing off in a solid 3rd place, but now we do have your grand finals. Capitancito waiting in winners versus Wrath, who you just saw won that loser's final set coming from the lower end. So Capitancito just needs to win 1 set. Wrath is going to have to reset, which is definitely going to happen.
Possibly.
You know, we like to run the timer here.
We like to have a good time.
And that's how the remainder of Knockdown 118 is going to go.
I didn't write the script, Foe did, and there it is, beautifully there, written out for you. I think it's kind of crazy to see us get here. I would have liked to see that game 5. I think Frog definitely has what it takes, but unfortunately, we just see that one go a little spaghetti there
Yeah,
at the end. He had it, right?
It's not his time yet.
Yeah.
It's not his time yet.
Still
But
very gatekeeper-y, aura on lock for young Frog, and he's continuing to be a thorn in a lot of the sides of these players.
yep, his time will come. I'm not super concerned about it. Nonetheless, he played spectacularly.
Yeah, the young Frog definitely shows out, and he's got plenty of time.
Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to be running into any tech issues. I don't know what's been going on with that setup, but it seems like before everyone gets
Cursed.
on, there's always just something. But luckily,
Cursed,
the
I
staff
hope.
is on the case. But no, it looks like things are going to be going swimmingly. We're just going to go ahead and
We
switch
don't know.
player positions
We
here.
might have to make a whole new character here. You never know. we might need a little.
Yeah, a little bit more Capitancito time. Just make a whole new me.
Man, when bro says he's got to make a whole new me, he really has to do that.
Yeah, every time.
I can lie about it. He's got to make a whole new me every time. But Laquisha is going to be the pick. We go into our winners grand finals. Wrath versus Capitancito.
Yeah.
It's going to be an explosive battle, to say the least.
And if you're just joining us as of recently, Capitancito is actually the reason that Wrath is coming from loser.
he
So
might have a little upsetness because of that.
Yeah, and I believe it was like a really close game 5. I think Capitancito won off of a comeback too.
Yeah.
Like he was actually kind of getting slapped around a little bit on their game 5, but you know, now it's a Wrath that is warmed up after that Frog game.
Yeah,
for
Frog
sure.
definitely got his heart pumping. But I like what I'm seeing from Capitancito.
Yeah,
He's doing exactly
I always like that.
What Frog was doing. He's catching him out of the sky. Back to the ledge we go. Gonna re-grab him, throw him back, hit him with the bang-bang, boogie.
Yeah, now we're setting up at the ledge.
Bombs aplenty.
Yep, so many obstacles to try to traverse through if you're Wrath. And now he's at that kill percent from Tilt. He's just going to go ahead and charge up. Capitacito just playing it cool, but getting shield poked there by Spin Dash. Interesting.
Ooh,
Ow!
that one hit me.
Showing that bomb who's boss.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Just gets a bomb exploded behind his head. Cool guys don't look at explosions. It's Capitancito continuing to fire up. As one of them's got to warm up and one of them's warm as heck.
Catches just drifting in right there. Wrath is going to be taking the first stock. And remember, guys, we are going to a grand final set too, so hope you're cozy.
Yeah, stay where you are as Capitancito launches Wrath to the next dimension. We find ourselves at 2 stocks apiece. Oh, I like that.
Yep, taking advantage of the wall jump. For whatever reason, the Mies have a wall jump. Might as well use it.
Yeah, I was hearing some stuff about this was an option that he would go into a lot at Summit. Shoot a bomb after he gets up on that ledge.
The menacing walk. Yeah, there's just some character designs that I don't understand. Like, why does Wolf have a wall jump? Why doesn't Luigi have a wall jump?
He gets stuck in the wall. He gets his head stuck in the wall.
But yeah, I question some of those attributes that they give characters. Intentionally, I believe, going into the spring right there, thinking ahead. 2,000 IQ, but does he reverse this situation?
Would Luigi be too OP with wall jump? That's the question.
I definitely think he'd be better.
It's like wall jump, flame, like throwing flares.
I think even though me Brawler has a wall jump, I think only the Sword Spider doesn't.
Sword Fighter's kind of
Wow.
all these Mii's feel broken. That just should show you. Sakurai was trying to tell us something.
So much.
You are
facing
powerful.
the wrong way.
Ooh. And
Okay.
that's a trade you love to get.
Excellence, yeah.
Don't exactly know how he got it.
That's actually something we see Capitancito do a lot because there's so little lag after his landing fair that a lot of the times he will just
but he
up
gets
tilt out of it. And
gets
yeah, these
cut,
foreigners
trying to
are just the
recover.
bane of Capitancito's existence right now. Oh, here's the grab. Good DI. Good job DIing away.
There.
Tries to
There.
reposition, but
Forward air.
Brad catches him.
Forward air.
Seeing a big juggle coming out
Forward air.
again. Another forward air, and that's the game.
Wow. He gets up air, forward air, forward air, forward air, and just isn't in position
Gets put in
to
the
get
blender.
back to ledge. Gets put in the blue blender.
Ah.
Woo.
Grand final set 2 awaits, and that's the start of it.
That makes sense to me.
Get comfortable, Nick.
I mean, we watched a set of 10 of Tekken. Why not watch a set of 10 of Smash to end our night?
True. Tekken games
They're like
would go way slower if they had Sonic.
They had three sets. All right, grand finals. Probably going to end in a reset here, but Capitancito was very close to taking that
Come on,
first
Nick.
one.
Probably. That's just wishful thinking.
That's fair. I won't call the Hooper yet, you know that.
And now, Capitancito having to fight his way
Look
back on
at
the ledge.
decision making there.
Yep.
He just knows he's standing in the perfect spot. If the bomb is what Capitancito does to edge guard, just standing there menacingly is what Wrath does. He's even punching missiles.
Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent up smash, but not excellent programming.
What's on you, Sakurai?
Oh! I thought he lived. A little bit of a slow-mo death there.
What's the bomb on the ledge says you can't go up here no more.
Oh, God, just chases him with that dash grab. And now we're back on the ledge. Wrath just completely in the driver's seat here. He's steering the ship.
Is Capitancito learning what he needs to learn from his games, though, right? Like,
Yeah, it's for Grand Final Set 2. Like, he's just like, you know what, I'm
learning
going to
enough
have
for
you show
next
off.
set.
Have you show off all your new tech, your new fancy tech.
Enjoy having fun. I can't wait to lock in and beat you. Oh, man.
Gets
Forward air
flipped.
off stage is
All right.
the only thing
So
stopping
one thing's
Capitancito
for
right
certain
now.
is Wrath's forward airs are demonic.
Yeah,
in
and
this grand final.
They're so far off stage, and they're so, like, I want to say like a stunt game, right? Like you're just out there and you either hit it or you don't.
And that's
Little
something,
evil Knievel.
Yeah, and that's really how you should play the matchup. You don't want to respect me Gunner's recovery. He literally does not have, or in this case her, she doesn't have a hitbox on her recovery, so just chase it down.
Yeah, it is a very good recovery though. It feels like you can direct that thing any which way you want to go. Up throw into.
It's pretty much like Lucario's, but just not nearly as good.
Yeah, it does feel like Lucario-y, the way it kind of curves.
Yeah, because at least they gave Lucario a hitbox at the end of it. It wasn't always like that.
Nice.
Plus, his goes 1,000 feet in the air when he's high percent.
And
So it becomes a super
it
recovery.
does feel too fast at times. That one
It's
feels
hard to
like
control.
It's on the right speed.
Yeah, if you're a Lucario main though, you love it because you know how to
Oh.
control it. It's great.
Capitancito tried to catch him out of the air.
Forward air finish. Forward air finish.
He is going to spring. Back air not going to do it. Little dance on him real quick before he throws him off the edge. And
Oh my
he air
God.
dodges onto ledge. That's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Capitancito's doing what he can to mix up his recoveries, but Wrath
But
is
you
just
see
ready
where
for
he's
it.
standing? He's ready for you to run past him. He's ready for you to
The
stand
roll,
there.
yeah, his positioning is just supreme.
Calling out the roll.
Hey, on the bright side though, at least he didn't die from forward air. We mixed it up.
Back
Yep,
stocks.
keeping us
forward
guessing.
air. And Wrath just thinking the calm before the storm. He knows that he's going to have to go at least 3 more rounds right now.
Yeah.
Even if he wins this. So he's trying to stay calm and is cool and collected as possible right here. Capitancito, probably not too hyped on his play, but knows he's got a ticket to work with here, so not too pressed.
Absolutely. We're choosing the stage wisely here. Going to FD
Like
is
it.
not a counter pick I expected between these two. There's just too much going on.
Turn on the Tekken music, turn on the Final Destination,
Yeah.
and take me to where we started this thing.
There's just too much going on in Me Gunner's kit for me to feel comfortable for Wrath here. But you know what?
Wrath
Who
has
needs
been-
platforms if you can keep the pressure up?
Wrath has been using the platforms to his damage. He's been
Especially
doing
when
his
it comes to combos, much like that.
damage. Yeah.
But I mean, as long as he has all reliable in that forward air, he should be fine.
So I think Capitancito looking to slow this one down a little bit, but he can't get back on the ledge. Bo.
Yeah, he's been spinning a majority of the time.
There we go.
His fingers
Get up attack, duh.
on the ledge there.
Get up attack. He's just standing, duh. But
He's
then
not FD.
he's gonna shield it. There's just too many options. Ways out for Wrath, but the beats in the stage, a little close quarters combat, little neutral airs are gonna make Capitancito feel warm at home here. I like the redirection there, but
Yeah.
it lands right next to him somehow. Woo! I get so scared
Dang.
when those knuckles come out.
Not even giving Capitancito the time to just chill on ledge.
He can't get back on ledge for free. This happened before in the past, and I called it out, and then Capitancito mystically found a way around it, started switching it up, and
No way.
isn't going to get enough hits of that forward smash to do anything.
Yo, the drag down. Okay.
Now we're going east side.
I was going to say, like, we know that Capitancito's going to get reset, but don't make it a 3-0, you know?
Yeah,
Let's make things interesting here.
Yeah, I would love to see one here. We got to go 10 games, right?
Yeah, and don't let your counter pick go to waste. I like the homing attacks from Wrath, adding a new layer, new dimension to this neutral here. There's the forward air.
The same dimension. Back to the ledge.
Are we gonna
Jump.
get off?
Nice, I like that. Just switching it up a little bit. He's figured him out for the time being.
Uh-oh.
There's the spring call out. Go straight into lacing in some offense.
Yeah, and Capitancito, he's done a great job demanding this space.
think
What
he
on
hit the-
earth was
I
that?
think he hit the bomb as well. He's gonna try to set up like he usually does, but Wrath jumping. Just
Oh my
loads of
God.
fast.
Speaking of jumping, that was a great jump from Capitancito. Avoids getting grabbed.
Oh,
The
he
bomb
set-
betrayal.
Yeah, he set up the bomb to help him, but it does not help him there. So close to helping him though. Just doesn't get it to explode. At 156, he's moving and grooving, however, but here comes Wrath. Takes one stock and keeps on ticking. Whoa!
Wow, that was amazing.
Sick, 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 nasty parry.
All right, so that was a pretty drawn out first stock.
Yeah.
Okay, these are Capitancito games now.
Yeah, now we're in it. Now we're in the thick of it.
I like that low recovery from Wrath. He has no jump, forced to spring, lands aggressively.
So crazy how he has no options out. His option is just attack, attack, attack. Here we go, straight up to the off the side. Even trying to send the bomb back at him. Great shielding from Capitancito, not getting aggressive off the ledge, is respecting what Wrath brought to the table.
Right.
Nice. Just
Wow.
mixing him up at ledge so he can't just get back for free. It's a great maneuver there.
Calling out the springs now.
Calling out the jumps with the bullets.
Up, back.
Nice.
Actually, air dodge is back into it.
He's figuring him out slowly but surely as he goes to
Yo.
spring. The spring option is not
Took his
helping.
time with that one. Also, real quick, Frog, if you need a
Cooking.
ride, I got you.
Cooking.
Yep. Oh, you drive. That boy driving.
Young Frog with
All right,
the whip.
young Frog coming up in the world.
All right. I mean, that's winning that tournament.
True.
What you want? Up throw isn't gonna have to get reset here. I thought we were gonna see another one up from neutral isn't the play. Back to ledge we go. He's fighting his demons. He's fighting bombs.
Oh my God, he's
fighting
throwing, he's
Captain
swinging the
Tito.
gun.
Yeah.
There we go.
When all
There
else
we
fails,
go.
When all else fails, just hit him with the gun, right?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I get scared when I see.
Oh, hey, bro, Capitacito, if he wants to win this game, he's gonna have to get off this ledge quick because Wrath is a menace here.
Just guessing correctly.
Oh, he gets the space though.
And even when he guesses wrong, there seems to be a follow-up guess that really is making it hard for Capitacito to get back onto ledge for free. It's not happening at all. He is maneuvering around these moves like I've never seen. But the pinball effect is going to start to become one as 127 and all the bombs are hurting.
Yo! Sure you can.
Back of the head, just giving that hedgehog a fresh buzz cut. And we do see Capitacito show signs of life here.
Yeah, and it's always last minute.
Has the ability to go the extra mile and win the tournament if he locks in here, but might see the reset.
As we've come to appreciate from our lad Capitancito. It's a really random question. Have you ever had a seitan before? Or it's like a vegan protein.
No. I definitely had what's the other one? Like a soy,
Yeah, tofu's pretty good in protein. Like I said, random question. Anyways,
Yeah.
going back into
no, because this ain't about what we got right now. This is real beef right here.
yeah,
This ain't no soy.
plenty of meat, no vegan.
This is real beef. The plantanos are all on the table, and Capitancito wants to take it away.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Bro turned on his controller.
Is this gonna be a 0-10?
Bro turned on his controller.
Oh, no, Capitancito.
Can he set it up? Oh, I wanted to see him set up something there.
Okay.
We never see Capitancito go past that, I feel like.
He never wants to go off stage against Sonic players. But at that moment, it's like, bro, you have so much momentum, just go for it.
That you can see him there going for it, and he gets.
Let it rip.
Yeah, he lets it rip. To say the least.
18? You have no business saying this character's mid-tier.
18 from one missile.
What?
26 from two.
I'm never listening to Capitancito again. He said this character's mid-tier. He did 18. All right, bro.
It's either this or get a little Dr. Mario action. 8
You
years.
you want a real mid-tier? Lock in Doc. I'm done listening to this.
The proctologist ready to take the stage. We'll see. Yamcha making a little bit of a mistake there.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
Capitancito's locked in on Smashville. Oh my God, I'm never taking him here.
Good idea. Has the mix-up of being able to land on this platform. Feels comfortable.
Those are the crowds I'm
sharking
talking
it.
about. That's what I want to see more from Frog.
He's shooting missiles instead of bombs now.
And Wrath just jumped down and shielded 2 more times. Like, this is a player who is susceptible to getting conditioned.
Yeah. He's figuring out his brain, and the whole time,
Oh my God.
Wrath thinks that he's got they've been playing mostly on this side of the stage, right? Like, he thinks he's got the advantage because he knows what Capitancito's going to do on the side of the stage. But stop the presses. Capitancito with a 2-stock lead.
They're looking to have a 3-stock lead. Oh, reliable. The forward airs are coming out, but he's forward smash. I actually thought he was dead.
Forward smash, yeah, that was the bottom.
He said, wind it up. We go again.
Nice.
All right.
Caught him at the top of the jump. That's exactly how you want to do it off of Spring, but
Signs of life from Wrath.
Spring has been the thing that's hurt him here. Now we might go to game 5.
That's a hard life.
The payment disbursement, I don't know if that's a word, but you know, just first, second, third, who's getting the money here? I think it's really top heavy as well. I think first place gets a good majority. So
Right, yep.
it's definitely worth to win this one and win this one
Hold on.
without having to sweat.
Hey, yo.
Wrath's starting to
Speaking
figure
of
out
that-
the problem. He waits a little.
I was going to say, if there's any moment for Wrath to bring things back, now would be the time that he's sitting at 1 game away from Grand Finals. But Capitancito gave away freebie. I don't think he's going to give away the game, though.
Yeah, Capitancito knows the script as well, so he goes out with an honorable discharge there.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't get the
He's like,
scoop.
look what I could do. He's like, I'll shot out a missile. I'll race you.
I'll race you out. Okay, back to the ledge. And follows. Shoots
You know,
from
the
the
DI's
back
been
of
a
the
little
head.
sus lately. and
That
it's
was
usually in
the
moments like
Abraham
that.
Lincoln just put it to the back of his
Yeah,
head.
the John Will.
Hello, John Will. See, at Fortnite, these jokes don't feel funny, but here, they kind of hit crazy.
And it's just like such an effortless like hip fire that the Mii Gunner does too. But I mean, it'd be killing. It'd be taking
Killing.
stocks.
Everything that Capitancito does is turning to gold all of a sudden. 2 gold hedgehogs on his shirt. Can Capitancito take it, or will Wrath find a way to reset the bracket?
Oh boy, just I appreciate Capitancito for at least giving us a game 5
Yeah.
before he gets reset by Wrath here. But you know,
I mean, I think he does it for the extra smash, bro. I know you used to do it for the win, but I think some of these players just playing for smash.
I'm telling you, bro, it's for the content. It's for the onlookers. You know, the up and comers, the young guns, as you say.
Yep, give
It's
yourself,
for them.
give yourself some possible
way.
moves here.
Is he Melee Falco?
Yeah,
Like Melee? What is going on?
Yeah, he did look like that, huh? Just
We
walk
have
up,
chain
grab
grabs now.
Chain grab working there for Capitancito. Wrath, though, with a little bit of rebuttal. Air-to-air combat is going crazy in this one. Set. Not gonna do it. Sends it back. See, this is where he's had a struggle time, but he gets back onto the ledge for free. Capitancito
wow.
starting to get mixed up here.
Hesitation.
Holds shield and a little bit of hesitation, so a little bit of both being the problem here for Capitancito.
All right, he just rolls, gets out of there. A little bit of reversal, some damage. Wrath's gonna go ahead and eat that up though.
Nice. Shakes out, rolls out, back to center stage. Bomb,
Oh,
though,
my
not
God.
gonna help him out there. Just the trail.
Wow, Capitancito
Spring so crazy. Did he tech that too?
creating a safe haven for his landing, but runs into a back air. Wrath in the driver's seat. Kind of.
Yeah. For the first time.
It's like the
in
driver's
2K.
seat of an IKEA.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Oh. It's no
Or
Suburban.
did I say IKEA? I meant IKEA.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you got what I'm talking about,
I do.
that's all that matters.
I'm not the Gleiss guy. I'd be saying too many crazy things. Okay, neutral
Oh
air.
no, the theirs are coming out, bro.
Yeah, neutral air to stop him in the air. That's where you want to stop Sonic. He can't do anything creative up there. And resetting to a safe spot. He wants to be able to get these bombs and lasers out, but I think he's got to stop him with laser before he starts shooting anything else. We haven't seen him go to the laser option. He doesn't do it as much on Wrath as he does Sonic. That's just got to be the confidence, right?
Perhaps.
That laser can't save you from everything.
And now Wrath taking advantage of the fact that Capitancito is having a hard time finding a land.
Always punches perfect timing into a rocket,
Oh.
sending it from West Coast to East Coast. Wrath looks
There
to
it
be wanting
is.
to take this tournament
Here's the
here.
reset.
The tournament reset is almost imminent.
Wow.
Great job of getting all the damage there, but
Yep, just gonna go ahead and run up and grab. Wrath trying to solidify a lead here on this game 5.
okay, reset. I mean, it's so rough for Capitancito, right? Like, he knows what's coming almost every time. It stopped the big blue ball from hitting me in the face, but just like dodgeball, it gets harder and harder.
Hey, I mean, Capitancito, he's schmooping. It's not like he's just out here getting slapped up, you know. This is the kind of Capitancito that makes comebacks real.
Yeah, and this is the great time to make your comeback.
Oh my God!
Not
Some
gonna
great
get
DI
it.
from Wrath. Oh, and Capitancito actually going off the ledge?
Yeah, we've seen him get a little bit off the hook.
Oh my God.
Little bit phone off the hook here. Gonna set up like he usually does. That third bomb, though, always the problem as your little pinkies can't hold on to it much longer. He isn't in the right spot, but as
boy.
soon as Wrath aggresses, Capitancito takes advantage. Now he's
Oh,
coming from a deficit,
oh.
but He wants to send us home here.
Oh boy.
It's... Oh, the back air not gonna hit. I was gonna say it's like the groundhog if we get more smash or not, right?
Yeah.
Like, will he see his shadow, or will Capitancito send us the winter?
I mean, honestly, all Capitancito needs is like a couple of dash attacks
He
to bring this back.
He needs
Oh
Wrath
boy.
to get confident.
Drag down.
Oh, the
grab,
run
melee.
back.
Waits for the air dodge, but great job for Wrath for not panicking there.
Bad, Capitancito hurting
Yo,
the block
what
right
is
here.
happening?
Here comes the raid.
He's just
Here
landing-
comes the boom. Ready or not. Here comes
Oh,
Capitancito.
no.
Back
Tito.
air. What's the setup? The same one as always. Doesn't get the up tilt to hit. He gets road rash.
Oh my
but he
god.
finds him.
Capitancito trolled us all.
He got us the whole time. He said, look, I know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for a victory. And the captain reclaims his throne here in Las Vegas. Our PR1 is our tournament winner.
Capitancito holding it down, getting his favorite matchup in the form of Sonic. This time it wasn't Sonic's, it was Wrath, but nonetheless, Capitancito takes it. He trolled us all.
The Exterminator is back in the building.
He went from going down 0-2 to making a complete reverse 3-0.
Listen, man, it's just called warming up. He warms up perfectly there in those first 2 games. I said, what is he learning from this? What does he learn from these 2 games? He learned it all. He learned how to win in those 3 games.
Yeah, absolutely, but that is going to do it for Knockdown 118. Congratulations to your champion, Capitancito. Well, you see you guys next week for Knockdown 119 on Monday at 6:15. Remember, guys, show up, get some smashing in.
Don't make foe knock on your door and come pick you up.
We
bro.
will carry you.
We will get you here.
Carry you. But yes, guys, also don't hesitate to follow the channel as well. If you enjoyed our commentary, go ahead, show some love and support. But I'm Foe.
I'm No Meta Nick. That was a
Signing
good
off.
time, man. Peace out. See you guys at 119.